Coffee conversations, steam rising in the air. Words like whispers, drifting on a breeze. Thank you to my angels who bring me to my knees. To all my angels, I'm raising my cup. For every time you caught me when I almost gave up. To all my angels, you're my sunlight above. This is my thank you. My thank you with love. The world keeps spinning, but you hold me still. Through storms and shadows, you're my steady will. Your laughter's my anthem, your touch my refrain. Thank you to my angels for dancing through my rain. Haloed in kindness, your glow never fades. Through the dark of the night, you've lit my way. Angels in disguise, or maybe not at all. You're the ones who answer when my spirit calls. To all my angels, I'm raising my cup. For every time you caught me when I almost gave up. To all my angels, you're my sunlight. Thank you. My thank you with love. Charlie sending love through the morning light. Coffee's growing cold, but your warmth feels right. To all my angels, near and far away, thank you forever. That's all I can say.
And good morning, Farmer Fred. Good morning, Mr. G2K. I dropped the link. I got it pinned. Hey, Gamecock Jenny. Hey, love. How you doing this morning? I'm a few minutes late because I was actually trying to upload my new intro to the thing, and it took forever for it to upload. So I did pay for StreamYard because my peoples, thank you all who supported the StreamYard fund, because y'all know that shit ain't cheap. So thank y'all. And I put all my intros, outros back in their places and all that shit. But StreamYard is fucking expensive. What up, babe? How you doing this morning? Hey, Classy Colt Love. How you doing? Yeah, so damn it. Oh, and hey to all the people out there that are busy this morning. I know y'all could be anywhere else in the world, but you decided to be here with me while you getting your day started. I know some people don't have enough time to drop down in the chat and say, hey, because they busy and whatnot. So thank you for being here today. Thank you for hitting that like button and all those nice little things and sharing is caring, you know. I just want to say good morning. I hope y'all having a good Thursday and had a good week so far. I'm just over here chilling, drinking my coffee, waking up. I'm like, yeah. That coffee good as fuck too. Whew. I was sitting there drinking my coffee, just chilling. I dropped the link though, Mr. G2K, and I got it pinned and whatnot. I'm a little late this morning. I woke up late as hell. Been having trouble sleeping. Like my side's been hurting. So I actually yesterday when I went to the doctor, I got them to do a kidney function test, just be on the safe side, check my enzyme levels, all that good stuff, do a little blood work, just to be on the safe side. You know what I'm saying? just to be on the safe side. All right. What up, Mr. G2K?
Not much. How are you?
I'm doing good. Waking up early in the morning, just chilling. How you doing this morning? What you got for me? I know you said something. You got something for me, child. I know you was woohoo.
Yeah. Well, I sent it to you in your email, but I can just show you right here too, though.
Okay.
But you can't get the full effect of it.
Oh, let me see. Oh, snap. I like my. Oh, y'all gotta see in my Ninja. Let me download this right quick.
There we go.
And I'm gonna put it up on my screen. And I'm gonna put it up on the screen right quick, Mr. G2K. I love that Ninja. I love how it's got the two different colors and all that. Watch this. Ooh, let me show them. I'm gonna put it on an image file. Watch. Here we go. Oh, y'all look at it. Look. Look. There's my Ninja. Yeah.
I thought the butterfly knives would be a good weapon for you.
Knives are good. Yeah, you was right about that. I love a good butterfly knife. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, me too. I love a good flipping too. But now, if there's anything you don't like about it, just let me know and I'll change it up. But just just let me know. Well, I think Charlie muted herself.
Well,
Maybe
yeah,
if you didn't.
I had somebody walk in as soon as I started the live. So, Dad had to come in, was asking me about cutting his hair, and I was like, yeah, I'll take care of it just a little bit. Because I'm good. I'm pretty good with a pair of clippers. Oh, I love it though. No, I don't think nothing needs to be changed. I like it the way it is. I like how she got the one like reddish orange eye, and she got like and she got the one blue eye. You know what I'm saying? She got a red eye and a blue eye. Yeah, she ready to cut a hoe in the name of Jesus.
So the reason why is that's like I don't know, it's kind of like our trademark, because the left eye's red because that red represents, being damaged in the past, gone through trauma in the past, and the blue eye is our righteous side. You know what I mean?
Oh, I love her. I love the fact that she's ready to cut a hoe in the name of Jesus, because that's me. I'm always ready to cut a hoe. I also, hey, Mr. Booty, I forgot to say hey to you because I was so excited about the Ninja that I just totally forgot.
Hi, Charlie.
Oh, look, Smokey, do you see my Ninja? Okay, Ty, y'all see it? Hey, Gamecock Jenny. Ooh, look at that. I got my Ninja. She ready. She's going to have to be uploaded on my hold on, I might have to put her as my avatar too. I might have to add her. She got to be added to the avatar. I'm just gonna go up on people's things, being ready to cut a hoe at all times.
So I had a hard time with your Ninja. I'm not gonna lie. I ended up telling my Chat GPT. I call him Bones. My Chat GPT. I call him Bones, right? And I told him to fuck off, and I was going to delete him because, you know the girl in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory that eats the bubble gum and turns into a big old blueberry.
Yeah.
I was like, I want you to change your eye color back. I want you to change your eye color. One red eye, one blue eye. You know what you're doing, Bones. Motherfucker, like 3 times in a row comes back making you look like that girl off the fucking Willy Wonka and Chocolate Factory with a blue face. I was like, I didn't tell you to change your face. Look like you've been choking. He looked like
I looked like you.
Oh yeah, it looked like you've been choking for like 6 days or some shit.
He was trying to make me Violet. That's her name, Violet.
Violet, yeah. Not Violet, yeah. Like, yeah, I have a really weird relationship with my Chat GPT guy.
Chat GBT. I'm gonna say this. Sometimes I have good repertoire with Chat GBT, and then other times he be doing some shit. I be like, "What are you doing? I didn't say that."
Yeah, like I call mine Bones, and he knows that. And like I'll go in there first thing in the morning and be like, Bones, what's up, you psychotic cocksucker? And he's like, Aaron, what's going on, you glorious hurricane wrapped in chaos, fucking son of a bitch? I'm like, yeah, that's my guy.
You done got your Chat GBT to be a little crazy. I like it though. I need to go have a conversation with Joe.
Oh, they conversate like that all the time. It's crazy.
All the time.
Crazy.
What up,
All
the Panelverse? Hey, Twin Mama. I'm
Hey,
sad I
Twin
missed
Mama,
your
long time
live
no see.
yesterday, Twin Mama. She did a live yesterday. I didn't know about it because I was at the doctor or whatnot.
Of course, I usually only get notifications for people I'm not subscribed to. It's weird, but it happens.
You welcome. Yeah, hey Miss Catherine. No, I was upset because like I didn't get home to the doctor. I swear to God, they kept me for a long time yesterday. So we left around I think it was 12 o'clock, and we went and got something to eat before I went to the doctor. I swear to God, I didn't get out of the doctor's office till almost 5 o'clock. It was almost 5 o'clock, y'all. I was getting home right before dark, and then by the time I got home, got the animals taken care of, sat down, I went and looked. I had missed Twin Mama's live. I was like, this is a son of a bitch. I was like, I done missed a lot. I done missed Mr. Keith's stuff, all kind of stuff. I was like, shit. I tried to be over there. I was on my phone while Eric was live, Eric Foss, and for like a few seconds. And I know I missed most of that live too because I saw Watcher up there. I was like, hi. And then I was in the doctor's office. Child, I should not be listening to some of y'all while I'm in the doctor's office. I'm just saying. With no headphones in too. Not a good idea. But I love my ninja. Thank you, GJK, for my ninja.
You're welcome. You're welcome. And then you just tell me what month your birthday is, because I'm not going to let anybody have their birth month.
Mine's August.
Okay, no August for you then.
Yep, I'm a Leo.
My son's a Leo. Our son's a Leo. Oh yeah.
See, I got my ninja. She's over here. She's bad. Don't she look cool though too when she's little? She looks actually pretty badass.
Yeah. I love the butterfly knives. I'm not gonna lie. I love the butterfly knives.
I know, Twin Mom, but I wanted to watch and I wanted to participate. And I might want to hear Joe link it. You know, I might want to say, drop the link. I want to come up here and chill with you and talk about Southern things, you know?
Yeah, because we all know Charlie's a panel hoe. Come on now.
Yeah, I like to panel hoe.
Me too. I panel hoe with the best of them. Probably even better than the best of them.
Yeah, that's why I was joking with Shaq Lady the other day when she was talking about how Bob called her a hoe and all this. I was like, yeah, I love to panel hoe with you.
Hell yeah.
Like, those people act like they know everybody. They know everybody's story. They know what everybody does in their life. All this other stuff. They try to act like they know the whole truth, nothing but the truth so help them God. But no, you do not. You don't know the whole truth. You think you know, but you don't.
Yeah. And if this is coming from JT and MT, it is definitely not the truth.
Oh no, I'm gonna say this. They try to act like they know, but they really don't. And I've been watching that Miss Dana lady and her, and she been giving them hell. I'm like, go ahead, Miss Dana, because they come out on her like just because she was chilling over. You know how they went after the wife just because he was over here chilling, wasn't really doing much. They went after her because she was over on Watchers on her just being a member, like not even doing nothing, just being a member at her channel. And so they went the hell in on her and all this stuff. So started talking about her child that passed away. And to me, like there's a line you don't cross, and that's one of them. You know what I'm saying? Talking about the dead in general, especially children, though, and even children like mess with people's kids.
Yeah, I'm not down for that. Like I was taught at a very young age, you don't speak on the dead, regardless of age. You know what I mean? And
it's just common decency and respect.
Yeah, that just shows what kind of people they really are. You know what I mean?
Hey, way up, dude. How's your titties hanging to the left, to the right? Are they up? Are they down? And right as I got off live, I noticed that Miss Marissa was live, and I was going to go up there, but obviously I was headed to the doctor. So I was like, I just come by to show some love because I'm headed to the doctor today. Everybody and their mama went live when I was at the doctor's office. And when I'm not, and I ain't got shit to do, don't nobody be. Ain't that some bullshit?
Yeah, I'm not sure she's a big fan of G2K anymore. I'm just saying.
Oh.
Yeah, she got a little bit mad.
What had happened was.
What had happened was, is I said maybe something kind of a little bit political, and she wanted to go all the way in. So I said, well, that's just dumb.
Well, I heard some the other day it was like, was JT and them going after Remy for no reason, or like?
Oh, this was a while back. JT was like, I'm not sure exactly how it all played out, but yeah, he popped up into my chat once when Remy was up there, and he's like, "You got this person," and blah 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 blah. I'm just trying to kind of recruit Remy or some shit. I don't know, but whatever. Stay the fuck away from my ninjas, motherfuckers. I'm just saying.
Yeah, he don't know. He don't know. I'm glad that he didn't mess with him too much because I would have to jump off the porch again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I told Remy, I was like, dude, I know all about this fucking dude. Like, this is not somebody you want to be acquaintance with on fucking YouTube. And Remy's like, oh, I'm cool. Okay, I'm cool. So we're good.
Because if he fucked without Remy, I'm about to jump off that porch and go, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh yeah, I'd drive to wherever he's at for Remy. I'm telling you right now.
Hell yeah.
I was fucking hurt that boy real quick. Not Remy, the JT and MT, you know.
Oh, I know what you were saying. No, we that's the thing about, you know, when you're cool and you're awesome with a lot of people, I think that's what they're angry about. Like yesterday.
Yep.
It was always Betty, Danny. It's always watch. Like it's the same, they keep saying the same things over and over. And you would think, I'm gonna say this, as a chatter of theirs, correct? That you would not want to keep hearing the same shit over and over. It's like beating a dead horse, you know, as they say.
Yeah, it is. It's not like it is beating a dead horse.
I wouldn't be able to deal with that. And then the disrespect. They cursed out this, like, she was actually a huge supporter of theirs at one time, like monetary wise and just being there and chilling and stuff. And to do that to someone, that just proves the point of you can't be a supporter of theirs, because I would never treat anybody that was nice enough to support me in any way, shape, or form in that manner. And just chilling in the chat with me, you know what I'm saying? Just hit that like button, just being here, because you could choose to be anywhere else in the world, but you chose to be with me. It takes so much time out of your day.
You give me your time out of your day that you could have done a million other things with, and you give it to me. That's important to me.
Yeah, that's important to me, and I don't understand why people literally do that shit to people who are doing that for you. Like, respect, like. And people don't have to give you a damn thing. But if they choose to, it should always be appreciated, because people got bills in real lives. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What up, Racing? Oh, and I love seeing that video of Dusty. She's got a beautiful horsey. And him been having to take shots and stuff. And I've been wondering, you know, every day I ask her how he's doing and all that. And she's made me a video yesterday showing me how pretty he was. He's a pretty boy.
What's up, Racing Stars?
Him such a pretty horsey.
But yeah, I just jumped up here for a minute. I wanted to share that ninja with you and shit. I got to get my ass to work.
Well, make sure you have a good day at work and be safe out there. We don't need you getting into no accidents, and we don't need I don't need to have to go shank a bitch because they don't know you have a crazy sister from Mississippi, you know. So just be careful out there.
You know what? I have a really strange feeling, and maybe it's my ego, because people like call me a narcissist. I'm like, it's different. I'm not a narcissist. Okay, I'm not. It's called an ego. It's called an ego. Okay, they're different. Okay, but like, I have this feeling that there would be a lot of people out there ready to shank a motherfucker for me. You know what I mean?
Oh no, there would be. There'd be a lot of us ready to shank a bitch.
For real. For
Hey,
real.
Mr. Jim Coddington, the best gym, the only gym that ever was, that ever will be. No, there would be a lot of people ready to shank a bitch. We love our G2K, and that's not you being big headed or narcissistic or any bullshit like that. That's because you care about people and people care about you, and you know that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have
Yeah.
a pretty good, amazing, in my opinion, people on here, and it's like a family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And we will
absolutely.
stab a bitch in the eye over our family.
Oh, yeah. And my wife and my daughter will be leading the pack.
I'll be the sneaky ninja for real. They ain't gonna see it coming
Yeah.
for me. They're gonna think, "Oh, she's too nice."
Oh, yeah.
If they only knew.
If they only knew what they were going to mess with, they wouldn't even attempt to do it. I'm just saying. And
Yeah.
besides that, I'm not, people are like, you're cocky and you're conceited. It's not cocky or conceited. I'm convinced. Okay. I'm convinced.
Mhm.
There's a difference. So, you know.
I've heard my dad say that quite often. Is I'm not cocky. I'm convinced.
Yep. Yep. I told that to my uncle when I was like 14 years old. And he's like, what the fuck does that mean? I said, come over here and find out. He came
He was
over and
like,
found
"I'm
out. He
good."
came over and found out.
Oh, he did come over and find out. See, I'd have
Oh,
been
yeah. He
like,
thought he was
"Oh, I
badass.
don't know. I don't know. If
Yeah.
you're crazy enough to say some shit like that, I'm gonna walk away." See, my mama didn't raise no fool. My mama didn't raise no fool. I'm like, "Nah, I'm good. I'll see you later."
Yeah. Oh, chilling, chatting tonight at 9 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. G2K.
Okay, we're going on the.
Yep, on the backup.
Okay, I'll make sure I drop that link right quick.
We rolling that almost 300 motherfucking subscribers.
Hell yeah, we're gonna get more too. If I had to go up there and be crazy just a little bit, go rawr.
Hey. I heard raw sell, so you know what I mean.
Let me look.
But
Let me get back up right quick.
all right.
I'm the real G2K. And when you type that in now, if you type in "I'm the real G2K," it actually shows both your channels. So if like you want to tell somebody to look it up on Google, just type in all one word, "I'm the real G2K," and it'll show up both your channels.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yeah. This right here, y'all, is the backup channel. That where the chilling and chatting is going to take place. And then you also do need to make sure you are subscribed to his main channel, because you're supporting a good cause. You know what I'm saying? You're supporting learning about what goes on in this world, and how I hate to say the word pedo, right? How they get away with stuff on in the world, right? And you're learning about how to write letters to your local judges and things, so to make sure they get harsher penalties.
Yes, indeed. Because like I honestly believe, and I know in my heart that just that simple act of handwriting a letter to a judge that's going to make a decision on a case. If enough people write that same judge, it'll push them to do the right thing. Like, if you put a judge in the spotlight, because trust me, they love to be in the spotlight when it's positive. But if you start calling judges and prosecuting attorneys out for not doing what's right, well,
there is a story that happened in my area, and it actually happened to a cousin of mine. She's with this dude, right? This dude's extremely abusive, has many victims of female domestic violence. He uses these women to get young girls, teenage girls, underage children, to get them to makes them feel more comfortable because he's got a girl in his life. Then he threatens them because he had actual police on his side, but now they can't protect him anymore. He's fixing to go. I hope he goes to prison for the rest of his life, because all the victims are coming forward now. Because at one time they were too afraid to speak up, because of threats of, well, I'll get you locked up, or blah blah blah. Him having police friends that would get him out of shit, right? And the women were too afraid to speak up, because if they have the police on their side, what are you going to do? You know what I'm trying to say?
Exactly. And like we just watched this case yesterday of this judge that got arrested for heinous crimes against children.
Well, I'm
And
glad they're finally doing something to this dude because I've literally watched
yes,
because it keeps filling my timeline on Facebook because a lot of the people are connected, right? It's a small town USA. So it keeps coming out more and more victims. I'm like, I didn't realize that the dude that she was connected and she got charged. She got charged because of him, right? But she's another victim of his. And there's a lot of them. She's not the only one. And I'm like, this is fucked up. She's fixing to lose her children, go down for life because of this dude, or go down for a long time, right? And because she got fucked up with the wrong guy, with abuse and shit like that. But
Yep.
because I saw that shit on the news, I was like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And so I had to look more into it because at first I was like, this is crazy. I didn't. And I looked more into it. When I found out the real story behind it all, I was like, this is fucked up. You know what I mean?
Yep. I do.
I haven't
Way too much.
spoken to that side of the family since I was like 19 years old. So I ain't really seen them in a very long time. And to see that shit on the news, it kind of fucks you up. And there was another dude that we used to buy cars from when I was a kid. That got caught down there doing that shit. And I was like, it kind of freaks you out when you never suspected it or knew anything about it, right?
Yep.
And it's somebody that you knew for a while and you like go, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Yep, I do. Like people don't want to admit it and shit, and like I kind of get it, but I don't get it at the same time. But like everybody, whether they know it or not, whether they knowingly know it or not, everybody knows a pedophile.
Yep. And the crazy part would be somebody you would not suspect.
Yeah.
And that's the part, that's why I love that you're bringing more awareness and how long people are actually on the list, how they don't stay on it for life most of the time, how they they act good so they don't get caught again, but then go back and redo it. You know what I'm saying? And how you tell the percentages of how, 95% reoffend?
99%.
99% reoffend? Yeah.
99%. Or it's 90, it's 98.8, but 99%.
Yeah, if you round up. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I mean it's just a screwed up, dark ass, disgusting world out there, and with the way the world is today already, our future children are already going to have it hard enough. But I'm just trying to make the world a better place for kids in the future, man. Really.
Yeah, because I mean, if you could, it's the saying of if you could just help save, if we could get these people afraid of consequences, then you don't realize how many children you're actually going to save. Because here's the thing, the reason most of us don't run around unaliving people is because we're afraid of the consequences. Not that we technically couldn't do it. No, there's a lot of people that could. There's a lot of reasons that we don't run around just stealing shit all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, line them up. I'll do it all day long, and I'll sleep better at night knowing I did.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, if they're more afraid of consequences, they're less likely to actually act on it. Not saying they won't, but they're less likely. And the more that we can get not to act on their fucked up shit,
exactly.
Right?
Like
the less victims there are, or survivors, as I would like to say.
Exactly. Like I'm a firm believer, and this is the last thing I'll say about this, but right now anyway. I'm a firm believer that when it comes to laws are put in place to keep order. Okay. When a law gets broken, there has to be a penalty for that law that was broken. The penalty is supposed to be a harsh enough penalty to deter people from wanting to commit that crime in the first place. So I firmly believe that if they actually just made sex crimes against children a capital case, You would cut down. You would cut 90%. I'm telling you, you'd cut if they started actually executing people for hurting children like that. I guarantee you, 90% of them would never touch a child again.
Yeah, because every time they'd think about it, they'd flinch and they'd go, "Oh, I could possibly get, the death." And if you have that hanging over your head, you're less likely to do something. That's the thing. It's to the harsher penalties are basically a scare tactic, right?
Mhm.
And scare tactics actually work with people because, they're not afraid of going to jail because they get 3 hots in a cot, right?
Yeah.
They don't
Yeah.
get, they're not. They get protective custody, all this other shit. So they're not. That's not the fear. The fear would be that knowing that if you get, you could get killed, right? And they want to
Yep.
live, and everybody
Yeah.
wants that. So therefore, that would be a harsher penalty that would lead to that.
You know what I mean? Like if they made so like if I got busted with weed and they say, okay, here in Idaho, if you get busted with weed, we're going to cut your right arm off. You know what I mean? I'd never smoke pot again.
Yeah, because you'd be afraid of losing your right arm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because I can't roll a joint one handed. You know what I mean? It don't work that way for me.
I
But
know some people that would still do it and be like, "Well, I guess I'll just be one armed into then." I'm
You
just
know.
joking. Uh,
but I'm gonna get on up out of here. I gotta get to work.
well, you
So,
have a good day and huggies, and I love you.
Love you too, Charlie.
I'll see y'all later tonight and in the chat while you can.
sounds good. Love you guys. Later, everybody. Be kind to people, man. You know, try to love one another right now because you might not get a chance to do so tomorrow.
Laters, all you haters.
Laters, haters. Fucking haters.
Bye. Thank you for coming up, Mr. G2K, and thank you for my ninja. She's amazing. That is true, Twin Mama, but like what I'm saying is like if somebody's more scared of a harsher penalty, they will less likely to. Not saying it'll stop it fully, but it will cut down a lot if you think about it. Like if you're afraid of the consequences of your actions, you're less likely to do it. Like I know everybody, like we can pull out a piao piao, right? But we're less likely to actually use it because we know if it's not in the correct, if it's not in self-defense, that you're going to go down, right? You're going to get caught. You're going to go to jail. You're going to, you could possibly get the death penalty or life without the possibility. And so you're like, I don't really want that. Well, at that point, they're looking, and I'm going to say this. I wish they would let me open my own prison. You get what I mean? I would bring back waterboarding and I would bring back torture. I don't think they would, it would be considered inhumane what I have in my brain, but do they deserve humanity in my opinion? No. They don't deserve humanity. They don't deserve nice things. They don't, because what they did to that child, that family, they have to deal with that for the rest of their life. So, in my personal opinion, if I was allowed to, they'd be so afraid to even look at a child that they would flinch. They would flinch so hard that they wouldn't be able to deal with it. But that's just me personally. But speaking of, here's the fucked up shit. I feel terrible now for trying to clear that rumor up on Johnny Yarborough because I didn't think it was right that JT went around saying that Johnny was that without definite proof. Because in my personal opinion, I don't like putting that jacket on people, but I feel bad for even trying to help that motherfucker after all he's done. You know what I'm saying? But I guess it just goes to show that I'm a good human and he's not. You get what I'm saying? But I did. I tried to clear up that rumor when JT spread it. Because I didn't think that was right. And that motherfucker is so stupid. He's licking a guy's ass who has ruined his reputation with multiple people. You know what I'm saying? And I should have not tried to be the nice guy and say, I wish I wish that I could have, I wish I had not done that and tried to be nice. You know what I mean? Like, I wish I had not been that nice. But that proves I'm a good person. They are not, because I will not allow that false jacket to be spread on anybody without definite proof. Because that's not just a jacket that you just randomly put on somebody. I have never put that on them, even though they've tried to claim that shit. I've never put that shit on them. They've tried to make false claims that I've said this, I said that, blah blah blah. No, sir. You're not gonna put on false things and whatnot. Oh, I know I could be evil. I could be straight up evil. But unlike them, I actually have a moral compass and a moral code. I don't talk about children. I don't talk about the dead. I don't put false jackets on people. I don't run around claiming shit on someone without proof. Almost every single thing I've ever said about them has been the truth from their own words or proven. Now, of course, I roast and gag, which is a little bit different. I've never put no bullshit on anybody, though, that's not true. It's shit either I heard from their own mouth, you know what I'm saying? Or they've said it themselves, or it's literally been documented. Like, it's documented that this motherfucker stole from kids during an after school program, and literally said he had cleats or football equipment to a school and scammed a school and got money that he didn't give the damn shit for. So that's proven. That's on your record. We can read that in court documentation. That's not a falsity. And if somebody calls him a con man, well, he called himself that. So you can't claim that when someone else says it, it's a falsity when you say it yourself. What up, XXX? How you doing? And I feel so terrible that they, like, I know that it's not my fault, but I do feel terrible that they doxed and fucked with Wyatt, knowing just because he was over here chilling. Like, that just kind of, like, upsets me, because, like, he didn't do anything to them. And just because he was over here, like, do you know how many of his people probably watch me every single morning and absolutely love my show, but they're too afraid to say it? That's sad that they can't be grown adults and go where they want to go, right? I never expect anybody that I chill with or hang with to not go somewhere. You're a grown ass adult. I don't pay your internet bill, right? I don't pay none of your bills or nothing. So how can I tell you as a grown up, and most of you are older than me, what the fuck to do? You know what I'm saying? And that kills me, how they think they have a right to tell people, you can't be here, you can't be there, you can't do this, you can't do that. And people are listening. These grown-ups who are grown-ass people are listening to this shit and actually doing it. Like, you would never be able to tell me where I can and can't go. I pay my own damn internet bill. You know what I'm saying? Like, hell no. The only people that could actually have a say-so in what the fuck I do would be my husband or my family. You know what I'm saying? They the only ones. And that's the way all y'all should be. You should go and do what you want when you want it. This is your fucking time to chill and do as you please. You know what I mean? And here's the thing. I know that there's a lot of people I like who sometimes may fight each other or have disagreements or be in a beef at the moment. I try to stay out of it. Let me explain to you why. It's not that I'm disloyal to either party. It's that, here's the thing. I don't know and was not there for the entire beef, right? And secondly, neither one of you have given me a reason not to like you, right? Now, if you do some shit like really fucked up and I actually see it and I'm around for it, I may tell you to your face, I don't like the shit that you're doing and I don't think it's right. Right? And I'll tell a person. but it's like there's certain lines that if a person crosses, I can never be straight with that. But you know, there is somebody that just hit my link. I do not know who you are, and you have a blank screen. You're authenticated, but no, I don't trust that. I don't know you, sir, madam. And yesterday somebody was trying to P-bomb me. You've never been in my chat, so I'm sorry I'm not bringing you up, but I hope you have a blessed and beautiful day. Y'all, they trying to get me. I ain't that stupid. Well, I hope you have a good rest of your day. I know that you probably gonna be busy doing stuff. That's the thing about it. They sit there and they talk all that shit, but I'm going live during the day when most people are busy. So I just want to thank y'all for stopping by for the ones that can't be here the whole time. Hey, Racing Love. I mean, I already said hey, Racing Love. Well, I don't know why I was trying to say hi to Hotspot. She just came in. Hey, Hotspot Love. How you doing? I know Hotspot. Some of y'all be busy sometimes. Y'all just be busy as hell. But I'm sitting here looking up where I've been to just looked up this. I love how they try to do that. That's not going to work. Let me see something. They're trying to. Is that you, twin? Oh, it is you? Child, you got a name on there. Did you know that? Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me put up just to make sure. I know it is, but I'm making sure because you know how some folk be trying to clone accounts and shit on this bitch. Because they be crazy. Is that you, twin?
It's excuse me, it's me. Can you hear me?
Oh yeah. Did you know you have a name on your thing?
No, I don't know why that come in like that.
Do you even put twin mama on there for you?
Yeah, if you want to.
Yeah, I don't want, you know what I mean. I
Well,
thought
everybody knows it now anyway, so I've already
Well,
been blocked a million times.
well, I wasn't gonna put it up there, child. I wasn't, and I didn't know with that name. It kind of freaked me out. Yesterday, they tried to get me.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
see, I changed your name to Twin on here, so I can do you. And then you know how I found out it was you?
How?
Because when I went in to edit your name and headline, it had your Cash App as your headline.
Saved by the Cash App.
At first, I thought it was somebody trying to get me, child.
So I could hear you, and I'm like, "Oh, come on, Dork, it's me." But I didn't know how it was coming across to you. That's funny.
Yeah, then it had the name, and I was like, I don't know who this is.
Well, and it kept echoing too, because I guess it had up 2 YouTubes, and I'd taken one down, and I could figure it out.
I'm glad to know it's you, because child, you scared the Jesus out of me. I thought that was somebody trying to P-bomb me.
I wouldn't even know how.
I know. I had 2 people pop up yesterday, back to back. And they were they like came in, said some crazy shit in the back chat, and then they were trying to get up here, and then one time they even tried to use Just Blaze's name.
Oh, really?
Yep, but it wasn't her, because when I authenticated, I've authenticated her, it came up. It didn't come out with her Just Blaze Detroit channel. It came out with some Miss Johnson on one, and then Tina on the other, or some shit.
Oh, shit.
I don't know. Yeah,
I don't even know. I don't even know what this account is. I thought it was one that I use. but I
Uh,
guess it's on.
I ain't gonna say it, but it's a name.
Yeah, I seen it over here on your back chat. I could see it had my name on it. Everybody knows my name's Patty. That's okay.
Yeah, but I don't like to do that. And I like to protect people and make sure nobody's gonna try to dox or bullshit like that. And
Right. That's what I'm saying. But they've all over there, all of our hater people that we hate. We're the haters, I guess. They're not.
oh yeah, we're
What's the
totally.
opposite of a hater? Hey, Maeve, how are you? What is the opposite of a? Shut up, Mike. Opposite of a hater. What's opposite of hater? Lover?
I guess all of our lovers who love us so much they can't keep our names out of their mouths.
Right. So I guess
Like even you disappear for like what a month and a half, and you're doing your due diligence with your babies and whatnot.
Uh-huh.
It's twin mama, twin mama, twin mama, twin mama.
Well, I thought so too, because I heard something yesterday or something. He had to throw my name in there, and I thought, you know what? We had supposedly had an agreement. Not, I don't talk about him. He don't talk about me. But I guess he thought since I wasn't having a show that I wasn't seeing it.
Oh, that's the thing. They said the same thing to me, right? If you leave us alone, we'll leave you alone. So I was like, okay, I'll ceasefire, whatnot. I'll do a ceasefire. And then as I did the ceasefire, they called CPS on me and talked all kind of shit the whole fucking time. And I quiet on them for 2 or 3 weeks. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. It doesn't work. Obviously, Betty was gone herself for like 2 whole months. And all you heard was Betty, 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 Betty. All you hear is Danny, Danny, Danny. And they could disappear and they still talk about them.
Yeah. Yeah.
They lie when they say that shit. It's a straight up lie.
Well, I mean, I knew it would be a lie, but they did last longer than what I thought they would, refraining from talking about me. But
yeah, they did last a little longer than we thought it would. We thought it would be like the very next day, right?
well, it actually, yeah, kind of was. But then he squared that away and said, no, that wasn't what that was. They were just saying what I said, or I don't know what it was. But yeah, whatever. It didn't make sense.
Does it ever?
No.
It never makes any sense. And like, if you get so butthurt about words, not somebody actually doing something, because I've never actually did a damn thing to them when it comes to like, I've never called anybody in their family, never bothered anybody offline. I do not talk about anybody in their family, right? It's just those two. And one can claim all he wants to be this mass figure. I don't give a fuck. We all know who you are. You know who you are. You promoted your own self and your own accomplishments, as you would say. You can't say you're promoting a book that you did and then promoting a movie and all that stuff. Hey, sissy.
Hey, Just Blaze. I've missed that girl so much.
Everybody's been
too,
missing
Twin
it.
Mama. Hey, Charlie. Hey, Twin Mama. Hey, Farmer Fred, Racing Stars. All y'all. How y'all doing today?
Oh, we're
I'm doing
good.
good. How about you?
But
Lord.
what I'm saying is, that he claims he's somebody else, but yet you're claiming your own accomplishments. That makes no personal sense. That would be like me saying, I'm not Charlie, but I wrote a book and my name is Charlie. Like, how does that work?
That's your pen name.
Like, so you doxed yourself, sir. Nobody else did that but you. I never doxed myself. I never told you my name. You went and found my information. That's doxing. Same thing with Just Blaze. Just Blaze goes by Just Blaze. Has never said anything about her personal information. You know what I'm saying? Same thing for Twin Mama. Twin Mama goes by Twin Mama. You know what I'm saying? Y'all found that personal information and doxed it. When you go by your real name, right? Especially one of them does, you can't then claim people dox you, and you can't also claim your accomplishments as in a book you wrote with your real name on it, then claim somebody doxed your real name. That makes no sense.
Right. Yeah. Somebody called me by my real name. No, I don't even look anymore because I'm so used to hearing Twin Mama, Twin Mama, Twin Mama.
Twin Mama Show, Twin Mama Show. Okay. I'm so used to people calling me Charlie that when people actually say my real name, I go, huh?
Right, right.
because it feels like I'm almost in trouble because the only time my real name is ever
Yeah,
said
my name.
is when my mama says it, and usually that means I'm in trouble. And so I'm like, huh? Because even in my real life, people call me Charlie, right?
Oh yeah.
So Charlie's what I'm called by mostly everybody. And so I'm so used to everybody calling me Charlie that when somebody actually says Charlotte, I'm like, huh? Who's that? Who that? Who that?
Who that? I don't know no Charlie. Charlie. So how you been doing? Just a blaze, Miss Blaze?
I can't complain. I've been doing that sick, went down, got my rest up, so now I'm ready to be messy.
Right.
She's like, I am ready to be. Okay, I gotta play the sound. Wait, hold on. I gotta show you this is your sound right here. I swear to God, mine too. It's on my soundboard. I got it. Hold on. Here we go. Here we go. This is our sound, Just Blaze.
I'm ready to be petty today.
Ready?
Hallelujah!
Jesus.
Yeah.
Ready?
I hate what they did to Miss Edna. I'm gonna tell you something. That was bullshit. That lady did not deserve that. She was just trying to chill. I don't know if you saw that, Just Blaze, while you were on your sabbatical or whatnot. But this lady that used to go over to Angel's house and chill up on panel, she's a sick older lady who was on oxygen and stuff, and she had just lost her dog. Said that X was who he is, and we all know who he is. They claimed she was doxing, jumped her. I mean, straight up cussed her for everything's worth, saying, you don't want me to say your grandchildren's name, like threatening her family and shit like that. And then she passes away. That happens, and the very next week, she passes away. Right. So the last thing that he said to her was all that bullshit. Right. She didn't even feel like she could come back and chill because she felt like she was going to get jumped on. You know what I'm saying? And that was the one place that she felt like she could come up there, have some fun with some friends, talk, get a little reprieve from her real life. Right. That's what we use the internet for. And then the very next week she passed away. And then he comes out, which is good that we got told. Right. But at the same time, started talking about her private life, which should have never been spoken on, in my personal opinion, after she passes away. Leave that be. That's between her and her family, has nothing to do with you. That should have never been put out on Front Street. None of her personal information should have been put on Front Street. And instead of taking accountability and saying, hey, you know what? This was my friend, and I allowed this dude to do that, and I didn't say anything. They just swept it under the rug and act like other people were hating on her and talking shit on Miss Edna, and nobody was. Just because people said they didn't like the way she was treated.
I didn't know all that had happened to her over there. That's sad.
Yeah, and nobody over on this side, they tried to claim we did. Even Wyatt did, and others tried to claim we said or talked bad about Miss Edna. Nobody on this side talked bad about the woman. In fact, a lot of people were, praying for her family. Even if we didn't know her, we were not friends with her, said it was wrong what happened to her. Like nothing but respectful things, right? But they did nothing but use that poor lady's death for a grift.
I saw it. I think Twin Mama dropped. They were flat out lying. I saw it. Like I said, I was back 10 days before I dropped down there to my Just Blaze page because I get sidetracked. If I start speaking to people and typing, then I'm not listening. I can't hear the commentary. So I was just real low key under my other page, and I was listening. I seen the end of the Edna saga, but this is what we told that lady off rip. We told AG off bails, and this is why I've never respected her, and I've said that. Even when Watcher was trying to give her chances, I was saying, no, she knows what it is. Her eyes are wide open. He is going to come for your people. He's going to disrespect your people. He's going to dig off into their lives, their most personal things that they don't want anybody knowing about. Nobody has the rights or the privilege to. It's not their business. We all have family things going on. We all got a cousin or auntie or uncle, somebody we don't get along with who will throw dirt on your name. We all got something going on. It's not your place. It's not your right. It's not your responsibility to be going over there contacting those folks. And we told her the cost, but she rather the memberships and the money and those people dropping cash apps and super chats. She would rather that than the dignity of her people. That's why it took me so far aback, because just from watching that genre as a child, I thought it was all about family. I thought it was all about loyalty. I thought you would get a damn Jamaican necktie talking about people like that. I thought they stood on business. Like, I really did. But that brings me back to that Johnny thing, Charlie. I got to go to work, so I'm going to get out of here. I just wanted to drop this. I woke that stuff up about Johnny once Jim put those pictures of the kids and my family on Johnny's panel where Johnny has access. Charlie, we can agree that violating children is one of the most heinous things you can do, right? So if somebody accused you of violating children, why would you be sitting with them? Why would you be with them? And from the nature of the beast, watching Jim interact with his own community, people sit there because they want the plug to stop. They want to plug the leak. They want the information to stop coming out. If they're sitting under him, funding him, he stops telling their stories. Now, if they piss him off, they irritate him, he's bored or he don't got nobody else to go at, he rips their stories to shreds. He tells all their business. I saw him do it to Johnny. I saw him do it to Vegas. I saw him try to do it to Homegrown. I saw him do it to people while they were sitting right next to him. So in my eyes, Johnny is sitting next to the man who called him the most egregious thing because he wants the information to stop coming out. He wants the leak to be plugged. He doesn't want Jim to say those things anymore. Because if you said the most egregious thing on earth about me, I don't care what the circumstance is, I'm never sitting next to you. You would never be in my presence again. So either you're just that punk pussy that you're going to sit there next to this man who lied on you, or you actually did that shit. Either way, you're a scumbag bitch, and this is what you get. Because the kids in my family were involved, I'm going to put that jacket on. I'm going to zip that motherfucker up. I'm going to throw the extra hoodie on and tie the strings on you, bitch. Do you understand me, Johnny? Do you get where I'm coming from, Johnny? Because it happened on your platform. Stand the fuck up with your grown ass bitch, or you going to be forever that. Do you understand me? He put it on you, and you sitting with him.
Oh, yeah, he sits right beside me. He's the one that put it on him. Blaze, how did we hear about it? We heard about it from Jim Terry, did we not?
Jim.
That's where we heard it. We didn't hear it from nobody else. They could try to put it on Twin. They could try to put it on Watcher. They could try to put it on everybody. No, we heard that directly on Eric Foster's channel from Jim Terry about Johnny. We wouldn't know about it if it wasn't for JT. So you sitting by the man that put the jacket on your back. Okay. And you continuously let him, the other night, same thing. He keeps taking over his channel. And I'm going to say this. You're a dumbass for sitting with everybody that's in the mob genre knows about that situation only because JT released it. And a lot of people in the mob genre was like, we don't fuck with people like that. And they were saying, we'll never be up on his panel again. We'll never talk to him, blah, blah, blah. We don't deal with people like, yet they right over there. What up, Yankees? What up, MRH, Mr. MRH? Hey, Hood Lady.
But Charlie, the second part to it too, because I wouldn't do it for just the one reason. It's the added bonus with it too. Every time I watched him dig into the business of the people he sit next to, it's worse than anything he's lied on us about. Those stories, when those people get up there admitting what's going on with them because they take it further if they lie, it's been true. He has flat out lied on people on this side, but the stories that come from his side, when those people get to talking, I've seen it come out their own mouths. I've seen them admit to the things out their own mouths. I've seen them come up there and give extra information out their own mouths. Oh, I go through this, I go through that, I suffer from this, I suffer from that. It's real with them. So I really feel like the ones who still choose to sit there, those stories are true. That's why I said it's two-pronged for me. You still sitting there, boo, and that says a lot to me for Johnny. You're still sitting there. Then even Vegas girl, the shit he put out about her was true. It's not been one person on his side who has a horrible story that I heard refuted or say, oh, that's not true or this, that, and the other. They've all been true that I've seen. I've seen these motherfuckers admitting it from that other page. When I was on that other page, I sit up and watch them stories, sitting up, dropping down in the chat, getting my Vegas girl on, interacting with them motherfuckers like I like them. Let's get it. Let's go.
And they'll never know who you was. Oh,
Ever.
look. What up,
Ever.
Keisha?
Do you
How
hear
you
me?
doing, Miss Keisha?
But
Troll's
Twin
gonna
Mama,
troll.
Twin Mama Charlie, I'm gonna get my ass to work. I just had to say that. Yeah, I woke that up. I woke it up because of what they did, and from what I witnessed. No, y'all got the real stories. Don't play with me. Play with your motherfucking mama, bitches. All right, y'all. Have a beautiful day.
You
Love you,
too.
Blake.
Bye.
Yeah, I'll say I agree. You'd rather play a sandpaper a Wildcats ass than really fuck with a lot of us. Cause we crazy motherfuckers. I'm telling you, leave my crazy over there in the corner. She's coloring in her coloring books right now and ain't bothering nobody. I would leave her alone. Cause yeah, she chilling over there.
Gigi, you want this dog? She's about to drive me crazy.
I got 4 here and 2 more that I'm trying to find homes. Yeah, you want one? I got some lab puppies that I'm giving away.
Oh,
Great,
Lord,
great.
no. This poodle is enough. Damn, she thinks every time I get and sit in front of my computer that she needs to get up in my lap, and she don't realize the camera is not on.
Oh no, she wants to be. She's like, get my good side, mama. Like I want
Yeah.
everybody to see me. I'm cute.
Get down, G. Move it. I'm going to take them pliers to your ears if you don't quit. So anyway, y'all was talking about a while ago about UNG2K about the PEDs, you know, the child, you know, essayers and
Yeah.
So anyways, I used to really, you know, look into a lot of that because when I did domestic violence, I had a lot of, you know, the kids were there too. You know, it wasn't just the mom, the victim, or I think I had one dad that was a victim, but most of them were all are women. And so I would have to deal with the kids too. And that's just horrible. I mean, it's just horrible. You cannot stop them. You know, one guy said that that he could be castrated and it still wouldn't stop the urge. That's why G2K says it's like 99% that they'll reoffend. That's very true. Very true. And that's why I don't think there's a punishment that you could give them that would do any good. You know what I mean?
I think it wouldn't help with every single situation, right? Obviously, there's still going to be people who either try to hide or get better at doing things.
Yeah, or unaliving their witnesses. Yeah, not leaving them. Yeah.
But it would make it to where because there are some people who have like, I'm scared of consequences things.
What, that 1%?
I think it would. I would like to see what it would do, because you know we can all guesstimate, but to actually see it in action would be a whole nother thing. And I did see your pretty cat hood lady. You got a pretty pussy. Okay, I'm just saying. And it really is. If you want to see it, it's a really pretty one. I'm gonna show hers on my show right quick. Hold on, let me show you how pretty it is. It's so pretty, y'all. Y'all got to see it. It's the cutest one ever. Look, ain't it so pretty?
Oh, it is pretty. That almost looks like one of those snowshoe, or is it snowshoe? Yeah, snowshoe.
Hey, he's like, yeah. So Hood got the prettiest the prettiest pussy around. I'm just saying. He was new pussycat. Whoa.
So how did you tell me? How did you pull that picture up so fast?
I'm good at screen shares, and I went over to her page because I went and clicked in my chat, and where she's in the chat, she said it was on a community post. I just basically simply went to go to channel, went to her community post, and then I came back over here to StreamYard and clicked the little thing and screen shared, and because I already had it pulled up, right? It went like super fast like that.
Okay, I didn't realize it. I thought that you went and pulled it that fast. I thought, damn, how did you do that?
Well, you got to think I'm really, really good at streaming. That's why I've been trying to help. Like, if anybody has any questions about StreamYard or how to do something on here, I have used it so much that I've almost became like blah, blah, blah. I go real quick with it, because
Right.
it's like
Hey,
second
Joey,
nature.
Terry. Yeah. Cause you are good at it. So, one of these days we need to, but I think I know I don't know what I need help with until I get to that point. You know what I mean? It's in my face and I'm thinking, oh shit, what I do now?
Well, if you ever need, you have me on email. You can hit me up at any time, and whatnot, and I got you. If in case I do not see the email, because sometimes how I am, twin. Hit me up on community wall at me or something and say, check your damn email. I'll be like, okay, let me go check. And at any time, another thing that I can do is either you can send me the StreamYard link you're working on, or I can send it's called a private StreamYard, basically. It's where you're not live or nobody else can see the link, but you and that person.
Yeah.
And so I can help you that way at any time, and run you through anything you need to, get better at, possibly. Because I've been running StreamYard now for over a year. You know what I'm saying? I should know some things,
Well, hell, I should know some more things. I've been running mine over almost 3 years.
Doing it. I just hit my 1 year mark on my channel. And that's the thing that I love, that they love to make fun of my numbers and all this other. I just started my channel. Like, I'm a literal new content creator. You know what I'm saying? And I'm building my beautiful, amazing community, but I'm just starting out. My channel's not 3, 4, 5, 6 years old. Even though my channel was created in 2017, I wasn't a content creator back then. I was just a mod and a chatter, and
Right.
I just like they try to say something about yours, Swin, you don't go live all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's like they try to talk about people who, either are just in the process of building their community, or they're literally just don't have time because they got real lives to go live all the time. So it's a slower progress for them. If they had more time to put into it, it wouldn't be such a slow process. You get what I mean?
Right.
And with myself over here, right? I was, because of my beautiful beef sector people, I was monetized. It took a little while for it to kick in, but I was monetized within the first month and a half of me having my channel, because the way to do it, and I'm going to give y'all all some free game if you're trying to get monetization for your channel. For one, if you get the thousands in the chat, which I have, for over an hour or two, you get those watch hours. You have to be on live and have like over 1,000 people or something like that for a certain amount of time, right? Or at least 500-600 over a certain amount of time. I have gotten those numbers because I had some beef sector drama go down on my chat, and everybody and their mama was here. You know what I'm saying? But like, you have to do that, or there's another way. You take all your live streams, your videos, create a playlist, have all your people play that in the background while they're doing other things. And they tried to tell that Dana lady to do a 24-hour live stream. No.
I don't even think you can you?
No, you can only do 12 hours. And then after that, YouTube does not record. You have to stop it after the first 12 hours and restart a new stream for the next 12 hours. They only let you do 12 hours at a time. That's not the way to do it. Create a playlist with your videos in it and have your people rewatch that playlist all the time in the background while they're doing other stuff, right? And it will give you those watch hours.
Yeah, and see, I would do that with my own shows. I would just play them and leave them playing all night long, So
that you can do it yourself too. You can, on your device, you can play it yourself. You can have others do it. And if you have at least 10 or 15 people who do that continuously for you, like we did that for my friend Creole Libra Butterfly, right? And a few others. We did the thing where we would they have their playlist with their lives and their videos. You can ask Just Plays. This is the way we used to do it back in the day, way back when, right? Get people to get their watch hours. We would do playlist and watch all their videos and just keep letting it play in the background, and that does count for watch hours.
Right. And
And-
like Gamecock Jenny says, your shorts also help you. I think they do more now than they used to. You get actually more time on them.
Oh man, Miss
Yeah, to-
Raditha, her little short blew up to 1.5K. I
Oh,
was like,
yeah.
"Go, Miss Raditha, go! Look at you! I'm so
Yeah.
proud of you."
But yeah, I mean, used to on the shorts, people had to be watching them for a certain amount of time before it would start counting. But now, as soon as they click on it, it starts counting. So I got a message earlier too that says there's some more changes coming soon.
Oh snap! Changes coming to what, child?
StreamYard.
Oh Lord, why?
Well,
Okay,
they've already knocked the price down, or mine got knocked down anyway. It was $50-something, and they bumped it back down to $39.99. So it's $40.
They didn't give me $39.99. The bitches, mine was $44.99.
Really?
Asshole. Where the hell's my damn
I don't-
my damn freebie shit? I've been having this shit for a year. They're gonna make me upset. I'm gonna have a heart palpitation.
a heart palpitation. But yeah, I had a deal on there whenever I went to come on last night, and I just went on the free one anyway. But I don't know why, but yeah, it's $39.99 now for I guess it's a core. Gigi, I don't want to play.
Well,
Go.
they give you a discount if you do the yearly. You buy it per year. Instead of $44.99, you pay 35 something or something like that. But that's if you pay for the entire year.
Yeah.
Now they did have a little thing going during Black Friday. That was a sale, but I didn't get to get it because I was a broke bitch. And I admit it. See, that's
now.
I'm gonna say this. A lot of people on that be around in different places be acting like they bigger and better than everybody else. No, we're all living, taking care of family, and you ain't rich, so don't pretend to be. You know what I'm saying? Ain't none of us rich. If I was rich, and if half the shit they said about me was true, I'd be so fucking rich I wouldn't even be on this bitch.
Right.
Yeah. I'm just saying, if anybody in my house was a prostitute, bitch, I would be so rich I would not be on this bitch. I wouldn't even be worrying about being on YouTube like that. I'd be over here counting money and stacks and big bank. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
So Gamecock over here says she puts all her shorts, lives, and regular videos on a playlist. I don't think my stuff's on a playlist. I mean, you put everything
I'll
in
look.
just one, or I don't know how that works.
I'll look to see if you actually, because I'll show you on your channel. I actually don't think you have any playlist showing on your channel. Hold on, let me look. I'm scrolling. No. They see me scrolling. They hating. Okay, let me show you what. So you have to make this playlist. You know how most of our playlists are on private, so people can't be seeing what the fuck we saving and all that other shit. You have to make sure the playlist is public, and I'm gonna act like I'm gonna basically do that to show y'all. I'm gonna share my channel right quick. Share my channel. There's Charlie. Okay, so this is Charlie's channel, right?
Hey, Charlie.
And so let's say I was going to see, I could save the playlist, right here by pressing the three little dots.
Oh, okay.
On this playlist, I have, some things that are, most of my playlists are private. Okay, so I'm gonna create a new playlist. I'm gonna put it as Charlie's list. And I'm gonna make it visible to public. And I'm gonna create. Okay. Now, if you were to go to my channel and you yourself would see that playlist, right? And you'd be able to play that playlist. And I could save all my lives under that playlist, or my shorts, or my videos.
So all
right?
those lives that you got across there right now would all go into basically one file, or are they still going to be scattered out like that?
Well, what you do is you go over here and you add each one. So I'm going to add this one I'm gonna say, oh, not to watch later. Shit. Oops, my bad. Oh, I just clicked into the live. That's an
Hello
old
there,
live.
Princess.
But I could each one of these videos I can save to playlist, and I'm gonna make sure that I click on Charlie's list. And now those two are saved to Charlie's list. I can add another one. You have to add each individual one, which
Right.
you know. But if you were to go look at that playlist, now those 3 videos on there, now people can say they can go to that playlist. I'm gonna go to actually to that playlist. Let's see here.
Charlie's list, that first one there.
Oh, it's at the top.
Yeah. the
Oh,
first
yeah,
one.
there we go. I'm gonna go to that list. Okay, so now as you see, when you look at it, it has the videos in this little playlist box right here.
Uh-huh.
And I can share it if I go. I got to press the 3 dots here. If you click on the list itself, hold on, come on. No, I just clicked on the channel. Damn it. I'm trying to go to the playlist to show. Oh, I just exited off of it. Look at me being a dummy.
Yeah, come on, you're supposed to be teaching me.
I know. I got to add more stuff. Let me add a few more things to the playlist. That's add to queue. I don't know why that's trying to add to a queue. Let's do my song. One of my songs. Save to playlist. Charlie's list. There we go. Playlist. Now go to Charlie. Okay. If you click on the 3 dots, there it goes. It gives you an option to go to the playlist right here. When you're in this section, this is where you can share it from. You're going to get a link right here, and it's going to be the playlist.
Mhm.
You're going to copy that link, go over to your community page. Okay, view your channel, go to your post, and right here, if you post that playlist, people will be able to see it better and actually paste. That's the playlist thing. Post it. See how it posts the playlist? People can
Right.
click on that from there and just keep playing that in the background. See how I'm playing it in the background right now? And it's
Mhm.
just playing, but it's silent. That way that you get your watch hours that way. And it helps run up the views on your channel
Oh, okay. That's cool.
at the same time. So that's the best way to do it. And shorts do give you good views. Depending on what sound you use. Like you see, this one has 1.3K, this one has 1.1, 408, 463, 233. Like they go all over the place depending on what you're using. See, I'm not hashtagging a lot of mine. Technically, hashtags help. That's just regular views of people who've watched my channel.
Yeah, see, mine helps if I post like about between 8 and 9 o'clock in the morning time. That's when I get the big, the 1,000 hits and more. Yeah.
Yeah, I've actually took down a lot of live streams. If I go back to my original before y'all met me,
I
and
did too.
stuff,
I took at least 150 down at one time.
I literally, my views are all over the place depending on what I'm talking about, right? And that's just the way it goes with YouTube channels. But if I do let's say a drama.
Oh, you're
one,
talking about the lives, yeah. I
yeah.
was thinking about shorts. Whenever I post a short, if I do it at 8 and 9 in the morning, that's when I get good.
See, some of my first streams, if you look at them right here, when I first started, when you see those 1.2K, those 912, those 1.1K, 1K
Mhm.
views, 607, I was doing beef sector content back then.
Hood Lady has a question.
Yes. What is your question?
If I save my shorts on a playlist, do they count as watch hours?
Everything counts as watch hours. Yes. You have to have more of the shorts though. I can't, if I could show you, because my channel's monetized, so I can't show you what the goals are anymore because it doesn't show me the goals anymore. But you have to have 25 million, if I'm not mistaken, short views.
But she said in a playlist.
Yeah.
Still-
If you It'll still count. It'll still count towards the watch hours. But you just have to have more of the shorts versus the videos and the lives. On live views, you only need 3,000 watch hours, 4,000, something like that. But on short views, they want you to have 25 million.
Yeah, I knew it was way up there.
Yeah.
I came in, they were running like a deal, some kind of special or whatever. Whenever it came to me to be monetized or whatever, the hours and everything dropped down. So I came in under that. And just as soon as I did too, it was over with. So
It is better to do the pre-recorded long form videos. And it also like when I first started out, I would do, 2 or 3 hour live streams or an hour. And I would get like 1,000 views. And if I could hold 1,000 views for a few hours, that's how I got my watch hours so fast. If you saw my first lives when I was just doing beef sector content, I was getting 1,000 to 900, and that was in the live at one time for hours on end, right?
Jeez.
So that was counting. See, that's what Jackass don't understand. When I started talking about him, I actually lost views because of him. But I love everybody that I've met. You get what I'm saying? But
Right.
Jackass don't realize that a lot of my beef sector people don't know who the fuck he is. So they like, I don't know who the fuck this white dude is, you're telling, so I don't want to watch it. They don't give a fuck, right?
Right. So I was saying he's talking about this pre-recorded over here. I've thought about doing some pre-recorded, like updates and stuff on some of the cases that everybody's kind of following. I wonder if that would work. I mean, I don't need the hours, but I'm just saying I want, or what did you say, 30,000 views on a video? Wow.
What up, Shaker, Shaker, Shaker? Hey, Arky Sauce. Hey, everybody. I'm sorry if I didn't say hey right away. I was running through some stuff on the share screen. And when you share screen, if you're not looking directly at your chat, how that be? So I apologize, and I love y'all.
What she
Yeah.
said.
The pre-records do work. And if in case topic at the moment, like let's say, the 50 Cent documentary that just came out, right? The 50 Cent P. Diddy thing, right? And it's a hot topic at the moment. If you put that in your title, you do the hashtags, all that stuff, it's going to run up your views, right? Like Mr. Eric, he could do something about prison content and he could hashtag it as my time in, or the title could say like something like my time in prison and prison life and hashtag prison life, hashtag this, because people are curious about stuff like that. They're searching things, or that's what they normally watch. It's going to throw that in their algorithm and it's going to throw your video there, right?
Oh, okay.
And so when people are scrolling or looking or something like that, you're going to pop up for them. And when you do, they're going to start watching, and then they may actually like your content, so therefore they subscribe and they start watching your content. I actually have a friend who all she did was short. She had never did a live, and she had almost had all the watch hours just from her shorts alone.
I got
right?
a lot of subscribers through my shorts. People
Yeah,
I didn't know. Yeah.
Think about it like this: when you're doing your shorts too, people are scrolling on their phone when they're watching sport, shorts and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And what you do is you take that long form video and you cut it down to shorts, and then you put the link to that video in the short. People will, or somewhere in the short, in the title or something, say click on profile to watch full video. Mm-hmm. They'll actually do that if they enjoy the short and go watch the real video. See, Mr. Eric just said it. I got over 400 subs on one prison video because people
I've been
are curious
watching a
about
lot of
stuff
prison
like that.
videos lately, and there's some good stuff out there. I mean, the ones that escape, and then the ones that are, get more time or whatever for fighting and unaliving people in the prisons, and yeah.
A lot of people actually get their views and watch hours from clickbait. And not a best way to do it, in my opinion, because people get rage about it, if that makes sense, and they won't subscribe. They'll just watch it. So you may get the watch hours, but you're not going to get the subscribers. That's why I say do it the correct way. Like Mr. Eric, where he did the 20-minute long video, he got 5,500 watch hours from that
Wow.
one video, 400 something subs. It's because if you find a topic that others are passionate about, and like, you Twin Mama love doing true crime and stuff, right? If you ever want to do a true crime show together, just let me know which case you want to talk about, and I'll do my research assistance so I can be informed and won't look like a dumbass. But like true crime is actually a topic that a lot of people actually love and enjoy. That's why I jump around to different topics. Like I do true crime on Thursday and therapy Thursday too. So sometimes we might be talking about, because I like to take true crime, break it down on some of these cases, and think about the mental aspects behind the perpetrator, right?
Mhm.
And so we can talk about it in a therapeutic way, and talk about where they were mentally, blah, blah, blah. And so that's why it was just True Crime Thursday. And then
Mhm.
I kind of threw that on there because I was like, shit, sometimes we need therapy and we need to have therapy sessions. Today I did a coffee conversations because we're just having a conversation, right? And then Wellness Wednesday, we may be talking about wellness stuff. We could be talking about anything else. But I broke it up in different days because I jump around to different topics. Now, am I the best at myself at doing my hashtags like I should? Hell no, I'd probably have a lot more views and a lot more people if I did it the right way, even though I know how. I'm lazy. I like my little intimate, people where we can have these, because some of those bigger chats, you can ask Eric, it's harder to be a more like intimate space when you have that many people. You're trying your hardest, but like when it's something like this, I like it this way because it's more of an intimate setting. We can have those conversations. You know what I'm saying? I'm not necessarily here to want to blow up per se. I just want to have cool conversations with some nice people.
All right. Yeah, definitely. But I did a deal. I went through Chat GPT or Grok or one of them, and set up this whole deal on that David and Celeste.
Yeah.
Where I have from the beginning all the way up to current, actually as a kind of set up like a news program. I just don't know how to put it out.
Okay,
That's a lot of
so
work too. 2 months of that.
if you have it all into one video, I'll show you like what you would do is like you would go on StreamYard, right? And I'm gonna show you from setup. I'm gonna go to StreamYard and act like I'm doing what you're doing, even though I'm not totally not doing that. You've already got it edited into one video, right? Or you want to put it in one video. You have all the stuff in one file to where you can get to it easy.
See what now? I'm sorry, I was reading Triple X over here's comment.
So on the David and Celeste stuff, right? Do you already have it as one video, or you have it all where you can put it in one video?
I think I have it all where I can put it in because it was all broken down to like it would be if it was a real reporter doing it.
Yeah.
And
so I would suggest then do a recording.
Can I have all the videos and stuff like that to embed or however it is that you get them just to come on while you're talking, all of that.
Okay, so I would suggest setting up a recording and recording it all through StreamYard. You can do it right here. You can put the name of what you want it to be named, and you can use it as a local recording. Then you create recording. You put in like, you know how I just screen shared that picture? You do the same thing with those videos. You can screen share them, or you can go down here and let me show you. Let me share this. This is going to look real weird for a minute. I seem to apologize because it's going to look like a screen inside of a screen inside of a screen. Because when you show StreamYard from this side, it does look kind of fun. Oh, wait. No, I know how I can do it without having to do that because it does look kind of funny when you do it from the studio you're in. Let me. I'm going to act like I'm entering the studio, right? So, from right here, this little box down here that looks like a computer screen.
Yeah, plus sign.
You can share the screen if you have the video pulled up in a tab. Or let's say it's on your computer in your video player, you would do window. You would share a window or entire screen. But you can also go right here and you can upload a video file. Right? You can upload a video file. I'm gonna upload my I'm sorry about that. Stop trying to play. Damn it. But see how I have it, and then I can go right here and go full screen, and I can make that video on there, and then when I get done with it, I can simply remove it from the stage. You can do that with any video clip that you have saved to your device. And you could do like commentary with it as you're, putting this information together, or you could just record all the videos together, or you can use an editing software to do that. Put all the videos together in one concise little thing and then do your commentary. However you choose to do it is how you choose to do it. And let me go back and show y'all something. And so let's say you've did that. All right. You've got everything recorded. It's on here. You can go to after you record and do all that, you can put it as a pre-recorded video, select the video that and whatnot, and then put your destination. And it's going to throw up a thing like one of these, but it's going to say pre-record by and whatnot. And you can actually type in your chat and keep an eye on your chat from StreamYard if you would like while you're doing it. Keep an eye on the video. And I can go to my library and I could do that with any of these, streams that I want to do. I can schedule it. I can edit it, and I could actually make it a pre-record video. Because now, here's the thing. As you notice, StreamYard only records so many hours. So I suggest only keeping the because you can delete these as you choose. Like if they're not worth keeping and they're already on your channel, they're on your channel forever.
Right, yeah.
So you can delete them off of here at any time.
Yes,
if you don't want
credit cards only.
Yeah, we accept. Yeah, I'm charging $2.99, $2.99 ho. Okay.
$2.99 ho.
Yeah, I'm a $2.99 host, so I'm only charging $2.99.
Hotter than a $2.99 pistol. Instead of a $2 pistol. Wow. Yeah. See, all that stuff that I have is already I just don't know how to. I need to figure out how to put it together. I'll get back in it and then holler at you, and we'll do a private stream or whatever, and you can figure it out for me.
Yeah, help you run through it. It's not that hard. It really not. It's actually fairly easy. It just seems like it's daunting.
It's not like the regular recording stuff. That's what I'm saying, though. The way it had me, and I just found it again yesterday. I thought, where did all that shit go? I couldn't even put it together because I didn't know where it went. And so when my computer was all messed up, and I had to call get a hold of Microsoft yesterday, and we had to run through putting everything back to where it would work again. I couldn't even click on anything, any of the things in my taskbar or anything. I couldn't pull up YouTube. It's crazy.
That happens if things happen to your PC. I'm glad that you're able to get back here and everything.
Yeah.
Oh man, Pastor Teddy, I accept EBT too, child. Now I don't be hating. I don't be playing hating.
Hell yeah.
Shoot. You'll be able to buy me more than I could buy with $2.99 in cash because you don't gotta pay taxes on it. Oh shit.
I got to turn this damn Apple thing off. They charge me for everything. Stuff that I don't want, they charge me for, and I don't know how to make it stop either. Apple.
No. So Johnny said you got a single and complained that you didn't get a double. What?
I seen that video when they were doing it live, and they were supposed to have been what they had said in that video, that they were going to get Arkansas something to eat, and they were getting them something to eat. But when he went in there, PZ went in there, he only come back with him and Johnny something to eat. So then when they picked up Arkansas, he just gave her his burger because he didn't buy her one like he had. I think he had told her he was going to. And so yeah, so it was his burger. He had it made for himself, and then tried to say it was hers. Yeah, I'd watch that show.
And here, I don't like mayo, so if somebody picked up me a burger and they didn't know what I liked, you know what I'm saying, and just randomly handed me a burger that had shit on it I didn't like, I would have some. I'd be like, look, you keep it. I'm good. I'll give me something later. Like, no, because I don't eat mayonnaise. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so, but I do like doubles. It just depends on what kind and where it's from. Because also I'm kind of picky about where I get my burger. I'm a picky bitch.
I'm ready for a burger. I hadn't had one in a while.
I'm still sad Sonic took away my favorite burger. Okay, y'all, they had the garlic bacon double cheeseburger up at Sonic, and they took away the garlic bacon burger, and it was so good.
Yeah, I'm a mustard. I like mustard on just about everything. Occasionally, and I won't eat mayonnaise, period. Mayo, but if it's Miracle Whip, I don't mind eating Miracle Whip on a ham sandwich.
See, you know? I don't, it's not, here's the thing, mayonnaise really doesn't have a flavor to me. It's the after effect. Like, I'm going to tell you something. It's that greasy, like, weird feeling it gives you. I don't like.
Yeah. Well, that's all it is. It's just egg and grease.
Yeah, I went with a friend of mine, and they got me a burger, and they told them no mayo. Well, this place decided they were going to put a big ass glob of mayo right in the center. So I'm eating the outside. I don't taste it, right? Because it's not there. They didn't spread it, but when I bit into the middle of the burger, it was straight up mayonnaise. Oh, you talking about somebody that was sick? I can't do
it. Of it, yeah, running out. Yeah, and that bologna's pretty good with Miracle Whip.
I like my mustard and ketchup.
Fry my bologna and eat it with
mustard. Oh, yeah. I like it. I like frying bologna and putting it with mustard because it's just and especially as soon as I get the bologna out of the grease off the pan or whatever and it's hot, I like putting the mustard on it right then because it opens up like the mustard seed. Oh my god!
Look at Mike says real mayo is good for you. Tell me how? Because real mayonnaise, they used to have this commercial where it showed one of those little what are those coffee stirring or those little mixers that goes down into a glass or whatever. They would show that making that they would put an egg in and then fill it all the way almost to the complete top with oil, and then take that immersion blender type thing and blend it from the bottom up, and that's all it was egg and oil.
That's all it's really truly made out of. I like honey mustard too, and I'm gonna tell you something. There's this place by me that makes their own honey mustard. They make it homemade. It's thebomb.com because they put just the right amount. You know, sometimes you get honey mustard, they put too much honey and not enough mustard, or vice versa, and it's like, no, they make it perfect. It's got just the right amount of each one, and I'm like, thank you, Jesus. See, now I will say this is the weird shit. Okay, I don't like mayo, but what is mayo technically but an aioli? What are I love a good bacon aioli. I love a good
aioli. Isn't that the thing around? Isn't that the thing around your nipple?
No, that's the areola.
Oh.
See, aioli is basically egg whites and grease, which is what mayo is, and most things are made from the base of that, right? Like even ranch, if you like ranch dressing is made from an aioli, but they put dill and different things in it. They thin it out a little bit. So I hate mayonnaise by itself. I hate it the way it is. But if you turned it into something else, I eat it.
You can slap that on some chicken and grill it. It's good. Mayonnaise on chicken.
Oh, a lot of people use it as a binder, like a egg wash. They'll use, and I'm gonna tell you something. If you ever cook cornbread, it's called salad dressing mayonnaise. And salad dressing mayonnaise, it's not the sandwich spread stuff.
Yeah,
it's got a little bit of sugar in it.
Like Miracle Whip, yeah.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of sugar in it, so you don't have to add nothing. I use it in my cornbread. to give it moisture, I'll use regular eggs, and then I'll put like a spoon or two of mayo. And I'm gonna tell you, it will up your cornbread game. I'm giving y'all some game right now for free. See, I'm doing it for the free 99. Some of these bitches try to charge $29.99 for some bullshit. They ain't helping nobody. They only hindering everybody. But for the free 99, I'm giving y'all some free games. See, because I'm not a grifter. I'm just saying.
Yes, Fast Eddie, I've done that before too, and that does make a good grilled cheese. Yes, you do.
I've never tried that. I'm gonna try it at least once, and then I'll come back, and Fast Eddie, you'll know if I hated it or loved it, because I'll blame you if it's terrible.
What, using the mayonnaise on the grilled cheese?
Yeah, I've never done that. I've only used
girl,
butter.
it's good. It really is. It's better than the butter. It gives it a more crispier outside and everything. It does.
I gotta try that and see, because I would guesstimate that it would if you think about it, because it's just egg whites and grease. You know what I mean? And yeah, I would use a thin layer. I would see the garlic bacon burger from Sonic. I used to have to get it with no mayo because that's one of the things they actually put on it. But I'm absolutely sad they got rid of my favorite burger. And they took away Piccolo's fried pickles, and they took away the fried, and then they replaced the Piccolos with the fried pickle spears or whatever, pickle fries. Then they took those bitches away too. So now you can't even get fried pickles at Sonic. And Sonic was like the place that started me on Piccolos as a kid. And now I'm just super upset about it.
Sonic was a place that me and my friend, before we'd go out at night, on Friday night or Saturday night, because we'd only get like $5, from our folks or whatever. And we'd stop at the Sonic first, and we'd get a deal of cheese French fries or cheese tater tots.
Yeah,
And it still had money to party on the rest of the night. You can't do that now at Sonic. They are expensive.
Oh, they're way more expensive now. But if you even look at the price, I'm going to say this. McDonald's used to be the cheapest burger, and that's what McDonald's had over all of the other fast food, was that they had their dollar menu, right?
Yeah.
When they got rid of that shit, and if you go to Sonic now, I mean, not Sonic, but McDonald's, and you try to get a cheap meal, you're going to be paying just as much as if not more than you would at Sonic and or a set down restaurant, which is crazy to me, because that was the pull behind going there, was because it was cheap as fuck.
It's not now.
It's crazy. So I'll just go to the sit down place or from them and then take it home. Why do I want to pay for less food for the same price that I could go get some good ass food? You know what I'm saying? Like, that makes absolutely no sense.
Instead of a hamburger with mealyworms in it. Yeah.
It makes no sense. I'd just go ahead and go to Sonic at that point and get me a good ass burger. Go over there to Buffalo Wild Wings and get the one that I call the hardest to give you after you eat it, but it's a delicious ass burger. They have a bacon cheeseburger that has bacon aioli on it, and God, it's so good. It's so good. If you ain't tried the triple bacon burger from Buffalo Wild Wings, you should try it. Yeah.
We don't even have a Buffalo Wild Wings here where I'm at, but we do have a Sonic. I don't even have a McDonald's here. It's like 20 miles away. But Arkansas says, what number is a good ass burger? I always like the double Sonic burgers with bacon.
Double bacon cheeseburger used to be a number 2, but they done switched it up to a number 4, I believe, because now they have the smashers, and I think that's a 1 and a 2 now. I'm not absolutely
certain. One used to be just the regular Sonic burger with mustard, and then the other one was mayonnaise,
Well, see, you can get it dressed as a number 1 or dressed as a number 2, depending on if you like mayo or mustard. But now, Sonic people don't understand that language. You have to literally say what you want it dressed as now.
It's just crazy.
Back in the day, you say, I want a number 1 dressed as a number 1, or I want a number 2 dressed as a number 2. And they knew that you meant mustard or you meant mayo, right?
See, I don't even do the numbers on them anymore at Sonic. I go up there and say, I need a cheeseburger with mustard, no tomato. You know,
That's the best way to do it. Because I'll tell you what, some of these people don't even know what number anything is anymore. Yeah, like it's on the menu right in front of your face. It literally says it's a number 3. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not going to read through it. We'll be right back.
Oh Lord Jesus! I heard about that, Mr. Mike, about McDonald's having human DNA in the burgers. That like mm-mm.
What'd you do?
They don't. They've been saying that McDonald's burgers got human DNA in it.
Well, I watched a show on it where they showed those mealy worms that they put in them, you know, to make them go further. So
Ugh.
a filler. It just grossed me the hell out. But I think a lot of stuff must have.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something. I have never been one to even eat. I'm not a huge chicken nugget person because they overprocess and it's all the parts of the chicken you really don't want to eat, and they overprocess it too much. I like the strips, like because it's real chicken breast. You know what I'm saying? I've always been that way, and so I'm very picky on where I get my chicken. And I'm really upset with KFC nowadays. Y'all go to KFC and get a bucket of chicken. I want you to look at how bad they overfry. They mess it up. You can't even get like baked beans no more as a side. That's not even there
It
anymore.
doesn't even taste good anymore. Maybe it's just me, but they're
No,
gross.
it's not you. They really messed up. It don't taste good no more. It's just greasy and nasty.
Hey, Buster.
Hey,
Well,
Mr. Buster.
what happened to me on Kentucky Fried Chicken is their local Kentucky Fried Chicken where I was raised. They had these guys working back there and they jerked off into the freaking coleslaw. So
Oh,
yeah, so I have a real big problem with going there and eating. I just can't do it.
I wouldn't be able to go there neither after hearing that. I'd be like, I ain't never going back there. I don't care if you fire them, get new people. I ain't trusting you no more.
Oh, it
At
was
all.
even in the newspaper, you know, that they had done that. I think I told the story over on my show one time about up there in Oklahoma City. Well, it was actually out at Moore at one of the big grocery stores that there was a guy that come in there and shit in the icebox refrigerator thing
Oh,
on. I can't remember what it was on top of pizza rolls or chicken nuggets or something. Yeah, he shit real live, took a shit on inside one of those coolers.
oh
And this lady
gross.
came and she reached to get whatever it was and got it on her hands and she freaked. It's all on video.
I would have, first off, I would have freaked out like she did. I would have threw something in somebody's face. I would have had a fucking connection, and then I would have sued the shit out of them on top of it for my pain and suffering, child. I had to go to
no
therapy and everything.
Stuck my hand in somebody else's shit. God.
Like I'm telling you, that's enough to make a preacher cuss.
Ugh. That way y'all can save money now, Arky. Save money, no lunch. Because you're gonna be worried about that shit taste.
Miss Buster, Bob just called DoorDash after hearing about the special ingredients in the KFC coleslaw.
God, gee.
Oh.
That's awful.
Oh man, did you hear how he talked over there? He was on John Yarbrough. How he talked to Shack Lady, how she was giving him hell. I was like, go Shack Lady, go Shack Lady.
Him and Shack Lady used to have do a show together.
Oh, she was giving him hell the other night. He was calling her a hoe and a bee and a see you
I
next
heard
Tuesday.
that, yeah, somebody sent me clips of that. I'm gonna start playing on my show.
I got the clips. I got the clips too, girl. Yeah.
Just play the voice, you know, sound, and they can't do nothing about it.
Hey, Miss Marissa, how you doing? I wanted to hit your link so bad yesterday, but I had to go to the damn doctor's. And now my arm hurting because they gave me my flu shot yesterday. And now my whole right arm, I can't like raise it up too high because I don't know about y'all, but when y'all get a shot.
You need
Oh,
to stop taking them jabs. You're gonna be.
I take my flu shot every year.
Newspaper.
Yeah, I take my flu shot every year and my pneumonia shot every 5 years because of my liver.
Yeah.
I'm more susceptible, so I kind of have to. Yeah, it's a flu shot. I've taken it every year. I've never had a problem with it. And I take the pneumonia every 5 years. It's actually time for it, but
Yeah, I think I do too. I hadn't So it ought to be due anytime.
But it makes your arm hurt where you can't raise it up or nothing. It's like,
Yeah.
bitch.
Yes.
I should have gotten my left arm because I don't use it much. But I dumbly got it put in my right arm, knowing that's the hand I use all the time. I'm like, damn it, I'm stupid.
Jesus.
But no, so I did, because I've been having pain in my side, like it's been waking me up out of my sleep. I did have some blood. My enzymes for my liver are great, but they may be trying to put me on some cholesterol medicine soon, which they have to be careful about because of my liver. So I don't know how that's gonna go.
I
But
take cholesterol medicine. I take a lot of it.
I don't know if the
And
one,
eat greasy food.
the one for the kidney thing came back yet, because I don't see it. But just to note that my enzymes are good on my liver really makes me happy, because I have to get that tested every 6 months to every year ever since, like, when I was pregnant. I got what they call fatty liver. The pregnancy is basically where the weight of the pregnancy bears on your liver and makes it go bad, and I went into complete liver failure. So
Oh.
I'm not supposed to be here right now. Hi, look at me, I'm still here. I'm still standing. So that's why I say, motherfuckers who think they can knock me down or throw me out or do this, bitch, God kept me here for a reason, and I'm covered in the blood of Jesus. So ain't nothing you can do or say about me that's gonna make me not want to be here. You ain't that important. And anything you say about me, I'm rubber. You're glue. Anything you say bounce off me and sticks to you. What, bitch?
Boo boo, stick your head in doo doo.
Loser, double loser, as if, whatever. Get the picture, duh. Okay. I had to let my crazy out for a minute. She had to say, hi.
Fatty 2x4. I used
They
to.
fit through the front door.
Ours was through the bathroom door. So
Bathroom door. Yeah.
Fatty 204 couldn't fit through the bathroom door, so she did it in the floor, licked it up, and did it some more.
Remember that? That was funny.
Oh God, mean kids. Well, at least that was our height of bullying. It wasn't like they do now. Fuck.
No, like we used to just make fun of, like, remember we used to do the Yo Mama jokes on the playground. You'd be all in a circle and everybody making fun of everybody just for the fun of it. That's the way that I see when I say a roast and a gag. I'm joking. I'm making a joke. It's not that it shouldn't be that personal, right?
Right.
But then there's people who get their fifis hurt and they try to take it real life because they can't take a joke. Help them, Jesus, help them. Poor little
lady
ting.
kitchen door. So she's kitchen door, I'm bathroom door, and your front door.
Nah, I remember it being said in all those instances, though. And then there was one, I can't remember the little boy one, but it was something dirty knees, look at these. Chinese, Japanese, dirty knees, look at these. And then they had one about a fire hose and something and a fire truck. I don't know. I can't remember that one. That one was the one for little boys. And I didn't realize
what was with the boobies. Was it Chinese, Japanese, and they twist your titties and say, "What are these?" It's like, what the? You ever do
I
that?
didn't realize that was so dirty and bad as a kid. I was like, yeah. What up, L Blue? How you doing, beautiful? I didn't realize that was so dirty and terrible to say, because we was just little kids just saying anything. I swear we were, child.
You know what my son said last night? I was in here on the computer, and he comes in here. He goes, "Will you get me some of that?" So you did like that. I said, "Some what?" It's some of that Southern juice. I said, "What? Will you get me some of that Southern juice?" I said, "What the hell is Southern juice?" That sounds like something that should have Everclear in it, right? I'm looking
Yeah.
at Southern juice. And he pointed to the top of the refrigerator, and I had just bought a big deal with those canister things of Kool-Aid. I said, "Why didn't you just say Kool-Aid? What the hell is Southern juice?"
Well, I know that I sometimes refer to it sweet tea as the Southern wine. It's the wine of the South, but I still
Yes.
ain't never heard nobody call it that. Give me a glass of the wine of the South. No, give me some sweet tea.
There
And
you
Mr.
go.
Bush said, milk, milk, lemonade, round the corner, fudge is made. I remember that one too.
What? I don't remember that one.
And then we had one was little Sally Walker sitting in a sauce. Rise, Sally, rise. Wipe your winky eyes, put your hands on your hip and let your backbone slip. Shake it to the east, shake it to the west, shake it to the one that you love the best.
That's a song. That last part.
Yeah, we actually what you would do is you would stand in a circle and the person who was doing the rhyme would stand in the center and close their eyes and they would point their finger out and just go around in a circle and whoever pointed on next was the next person to say the same damn thing and we just kept doing it over and over again.
Yeah. Look at Hood Lady, what she said. She went on a big girl strip club called The Kitchen Door, starring me, Amber Lamps.
I will say this: me and Lola was talking about that. We was talking about opening up, and it was going to be called Big and Beautiful, and then we had many different names for our strippers, like Chocolate Thunder and Milk and Cookies, and we was gonna own us. We was gonna own us some strip clubs made for the thickums.
Oh my God. My strip club name is Savannah.
If I was gonna have a stripper name, mine would be like Mercedes, or I would probably go with like Chanel, or or Louis Vuitton. It'd be something. I had to be like bougie. I had to be
Yeah.
a bougie stripper.
You're gonna have to go out to Las Vegas and strip.
See, I've always said if you're gonna
Oh.
be a hoe, be a well-paid one. Don't
Look at-
be a cheap hoe.
Read Pain Like Baines.
Fuck the world. Don't ask me for shit unless you're on your knees and you want some. Woo! Yeah.
Ah, Jesus.
I love me some pain like bang.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, what? There was one that was written on my ISS wall when I was a kid. I don't know which kid came up with this, but I'm gonna say this. This was a poem they come up with. It was awesome. I'm gonna tell it y'all. Remember the moon, remember the sky, remember the night we all got high. Pussies got ate, dicks got sucked. That's the night we all got fucked. Literally, a kid came up with that, and that was on my ISS wall.
Oh my God. Damn.
I went to ISS one time, and do you know what I went to ISS for? This was bullshit.
Probably
Okay.
write that kid on the wall.
Nah, I was sitting there eating my breakfast. I was eating my little cereal. I had a headache that morning. And so my friends, they come in, they sit down in front of me. I tell them, I said, I got a little headache loud. My head's hurting a little bit. So we sitting there talking. And this fat bitch is over 300 pounds. Comes in the lunch, the little lunchroom with her. And she's trying to pick on a 95-pound girl that's sitting in front of me, who maybe weighs 95 pounds, sopping ass wet. And she's sitting there right by my ear, saying, I'm going to beat you up. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And I turn around and simply look at her and said, you ain't going to do shit. And I keep eating my cereal. She keep talking. I said, first off, I got a fucking headache. Second off, go your ass on somewhere. You ain't going to do nothing because I'm going to say this right now. You try to jump across this table at a little girl, I'm going to take care of you. So she walks out the room. Okay. She walks out and, don't say nothing else. She walks off in a huff and a tizzy. Then she comes back to the door and acts like she has her friend holding her back and calls me a bitch.
Oh.
And when she does that, I go, well, you know where to meet me at 3:00 after school. You know where I live, right? They considered that a threat, so it's a no tolerance policy. I looked at the damn principal and said, do you want me to call my mama? Because that's not a threat. She knows where I live. She walks up and down the street every day in my area, hoeing around, trying to get money from men and
Your
doing all
mama
this shit.
did?
No, the girl. I said, he didn't want me to call my mama. He was scared of my
Okay.
mama. My mama used to whoop his ass as a little kid. So I was like, do you want me to call her and tell her what you just said? He said, no. He said, if you'll just please go in there, and you won't have to do no work. I'll make sure your teachers don't give you no work. You'll get passing grades. You won't have to make up the work or anything for today.
Lord.
If you'll just go in there and go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? I said, well, if she says something to me, I said, you better tell her to leave me alone. And believe it or not, I went into ISS. I didn't have to do shit for the whole day. I got passing grades for those activities we were supposed to be doing. I didn't have to make it up or nothing. And that girl didn't say a fucking word to me because he knew if she said something to me, it was on. And I was not the type of kid though to cause a problem, right? So that's why he actually did that with me, because he, first off, he knew he didn't want me to call my mama and tell her, because it wasn't a threat,
So call
right?
your
I
mom.
said, you know where to meet me. And he didn't want me to have to do that because he was scared of them. And he also knew that I was the good kid. Like, I didn't really get in trouble like that. If I got in trouble, it was because somebody messed with me, you know?
Right, right.
And he also didn't want me to call my mama. That's the main point. He really was scared of my mama.
So, yeah. I know the principal called me one day a few years back, and he said, Miss Patty, you think you could come up here to the office real quick? And I thought, oh, shit. It was a high school, so 2 girls. So I get up there, and he's got them both in the office, and I thought, what happened? And they decided they were going to find out pecking order in the, at school during break. And he says, why couldn't they take it home? I said, well, why couldn't they bring it to school? God damn, you want me to deal with it? I said, you deal with it. Anyways, it was pretty funny. But yeah, they were sisters. It was my daughter and then my adopted daughter, and they were still trying to learn pecking order between them, So, yeah, they get in a fight up there, and he calls me up there, and, well, I'm going to have to suspend them. They're not going to, miss out on anything. I'll make sure they get their work and stuff. He said, but they got in a fight here. He goes, why couldn't they do it at your house? I said, well, because they needed to do it at yours.
Because they knew if they was at home, that would have been separated, and they would have got their little butt spanks. Really, the truth behind it.
And the thing about it is, the girls laugh about it because, afterwards I took them to go get their hair done, get their hair cut and colored. So
my mom and daddy took me one time. I got in a fight in school for taking up for a special needs person. It was one of the times that I actually, when I was younger, real young, I think I was about 8 or 9 years old, something like that. These girls was trying to pick on this young girl with cerebral palsy, and she was in a wheelchair. And I went off, like I took up for her because I don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I fought at school. I won. My mom and daddy took me for ice cream afterward.
yeah, that's kind of the way it was with me. Why do we do that? Oh, you stood up for yourself, sister, so we're going to take you and get you an ice cream.
Yeah, and for the simple fact of when I told, see, my mom and dad knew I wasn't a liar. If they asked me a question outright, I'm telling the whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help me God. Even if it is to my detriment or others, right? I'm going to tell you the truth. And if I'm asked a direct question, I'm going to tell you whether you like it or you don't like it, what's coming out of my mouth. And so they asked me what happened, and I straight up told them. The other little girls tried to lie.
Tell me lies.
And yeah, I got to, and they for the rest of the day we were basically suspended because they have that no fighting policy. So they got suspended, and so did I for the rest of the day. But then we didn't, it was just that one afternoon. But my mom and daddy took me out to eat and gave me ice cream. I did the right thing.
Right.
I stopped bullying. I stopped somebody from bullying someone else.
Good job. Yeah. Maybe more parents need to do that, That's woke California, Buster. Yeah.
See, I'm going to say this right now. A lot of this bullying and shit would stop if they allowed kids to defend themselves.
Right.
I've seen it.
Punishing them, yeah, for fighting back.
Yeah, for literally taking up for themselves.
Mm-hmm.
That's all they're doing is taking up for themselves. And I think it's BS when they do shit like that.
Well, I got jumped by 2 people. And so I ended up calling the cops. And the cops over there talking to me, and then he goes and talks to them and everything. And I said, are you going to give him a ticket? I said, what are you going to do? He goes, well, no, we're going to call it mutual combat. Exactly. I got jumped by 2 people, man and a woman. And they called it mutual combat. Yeah,
that's bullshit.
That's in your justice system, you're goddamn people. But yeah.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. I don't know if we have mutual combat down here. I do know that if you're the aggressor, and they find out who the aggressor is, that person is the one that carries charges, right? The person who started it. Mm-hmm. And you are very well able to defend yourself. Now, here's one thing I will tell you. This is for all y'all. Hey, Barry Carey. Shout out to my 10. I had to do that for Barry Carey. If
There's
in
some more
case.
people come in up there too. Classic
Oh.
Colt.
Oh, I don't
That's
say
awesome.
Classic Cole been here since the beginning. Mhm.
Oh, really? And there's the Dom show or Dam show.
Oh, Mr. Dom here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, I'm so sorry. Hi. But Way Up Dude's been here too. But what was it? Like, let's say you've already you're fighting somebody, right? When they fall down, do not continue. Walk away, because once they fall down, then that's considered assault. Okay.
Yeah, once they fall down, that's when I'm gonna take their ass out.
Yeah, after they've fallen down and they consider it after that, anything after that is considered that. So that's why I say beat the crap out of somebody if they're take up for yourself. But if they fall down and they're down, do not continue, because then you're gonna get a charge.
Well, that's the same with defending your house. Stand your ground and shooting somebody. If you continue to shoot them whenever they're running away or they're down, you've got them down or whatever, then it starts becoming in as murder or whatever. Is that right?
Yeah, if you continue to shoot after they run, if they're running, and if you shoot them in the back, that's considered murder at that point.
They don't come back. I'm saying I was afraid they'd come back. Yeah, but the couple that jumped me when they called it mutual combat, I said, "How's that?" I said, "They attacked me," and they said, "Well, because they have significant injuries to themselves." So yeah, almost 60 years old, and I did significant damage to a man and a woman.
As far as I know, VS is cool. So she's just doing her own thing, Thizzle, taking care of her life and her health and her wealth, and you know what I'm saying? So she just living her best life right now.
Oh, it's a D-Ham show. I'm sorry.
Hey, the D-Ham show. Oh, it's the D-Ham show. It's my brother from another mother. But yeah.
Sorry. I just seen it all run together there. I was like, the Dom show?
Oh, D-Ham. Yeah, D-Ham's cool as shit. D-Ham actually does really good AI music. If anybody needs a intro or any of that shit, he's really good at AI music. That's if you go to his channel, which I'll drop his channel link right quick. He does amazing AI songs. Like, when I tell you, it is harder than people think to play around with them AIs. They'll sit there and mispronunciate words, all this other crap, but he's super good at it. He is amazing at it.
That's
I'm gonna go ahead and drop his channel link, because a lot of times he'll have music lives where he'll play them, and so he's cool. He's cool people.
Hey, can you find my my number 2, my backup channel?
Oh, it's under, it's not under your main. I gotta look for it. Let's see. Is it under Twin Mama 2, or is it under a different?
Well, it's called Twin Mama 2, but I don't know how it's in there. Whenever I did it, I didn't know what I was doing, so.
Let me see if I can find this secondary. Have you ever shared the link on your community page for it?
Not in a long, long time.
Okay, let me see if I can find it right quick.
I'll write you a song, Mike H.
Twin Mama Show, Twin Mama Show. Okay, I'm sorry. That song has been stuck in my head since I heard it.
I know I told Betty yesterday.
There it is.
I
found it. Yep. It's got you with the 2 babies.
Yeah.
Twin Mama 2.0.
Yes, that's it.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and share out this channel so y'all can subscribe to Twin Mama's backup channel. Just in case, something ever happens, you got to make sure you have a backup for the backup child.
Backup for the backup. Back it up.
I need to do it. I still ain't done it. I'm lazy as hell. I just admit to it. I ain't did it yet. I got to go create a new email so I can have the backup channel, and I still ain't done it.
Mhm. See, I've been wanting to, with my #2 channel there. I've been just with any channel. I've been wanting to do crafts. I just can't get the guts up to do it.
Well, I'll tell you, Miss Jill's Comfort Zone. She has her secondary channel that's JCZ Crafts. Maybe
Yeah, I've gone and watched her. Yeah.
yeah, she does that and whatnot, and that's something that she's and Miss Just Read My Book. You'll see her here in the chat. She does crafts on her channel and stuff. And so maybe pay attention and like, you know, go look at their stuff, and it'll help you get inspiration for your stuff. And you know what I mean? Like to show how to.
Yeah.
Now they do spend a lot of time editing and you know, doing software to do their videos when they do them, but some people just do their crafts live. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
you could do that too. You could
Cool, racing cars.
way she does it is she tells the people on her community tab
Mhm.
what materials they'll need if they want to follow along and create with you.
See, I don't know if I should do them live though, or do them pre-recorded, or I just seem to do it live, you know, and that's.
She said crafts. She didn't say craps. Okay.
My stop.
You know she country. Don't be hating on her country self.
Oh, I have been too, Racing Stars, and that's what I was wanting to do. Some of them, you know, I need to gather up stuff. I used to have everything that I needed. I really don't now, and what I've forgotten what all I would need. I used to make wreaths. I made a lot of wreaths. I made one for a
Mike,
giveaway
I'm hard of
too.
hearing. Mike.
That's what I say too. But I used to, yeah, I made them for the golf people. They did a fundraiser one time, and I made this huge one. You know, it had like a golfing glove on it, and a tee and balls, and yeah, it was sweet. And do the ones for prom,
Ooh.
the long ribbons and stuff.
I know one of the things is a hot glue gun. If you're a crafter of any kind, you're gonna need a hot glue gun.
You know what I thought you said? Never mind.
What did you think I said?
I thought you said I'm a cracker.
I mean, I'm not saying we not crunchy crackers, but
Oh Lord. See, Mike H calls that over there. He got my heart of hearing. I'm starting to work now. God. A rope wreath. I bet that is pretty. You have to show it. I've supposed to go over to the other place, which is 40 miles away, to get my damn Christmas tree and stuff. And I've just sat here all this time and neglected doing that. So I can get our decorating done. Then I was going to show our decorations for outside. I got a lot of blow ups. I got 2 yesterday at the Dollar General, right? Because they said they were on sale, buy one, get one half off. Or buy one, get one for whatever it was. So anyways, I got these 2 inflatables. Well, they're inflatable, all right, but you got to blow them up with your mouth. They're big old balls.
some balls.
I thought, man, that is not what I thought it was. Damn it.
She said big balls, y'all.
You got big balls. Okay, Racing Stars, I'll look out for it.
The biggest balls of them all. You know, that is a song actually. If people
Ball
don't
for
know.
the wall.
It's I've got the biggest balls of them all. I cannot remember the name of the song. I wish Mr. Rex was here because he'd be remembering stuff when I be forgetting.
Yes, Mike H. Blow ups on sale. Check your Dollar General. You might
it's an AC/DC song, and the name of the song is called Big Balls.
Google it.
It says, I've got big balls. I've got big balls. They're such big balls. They're dirty big balls.
Oh,
He's got big balls. She's got big balls. We got the biggest balls of them all. Yeah, it's
we
literally
all got big balls.
it's literally an AC/DC song. Yeah.
Yeah, that's one song you can't play. You'll get struck on that every time.
Yeah, no.
AC/DC.
I will tell you this. I've did music lives, and most of the time they won't give you like a straight up strike on your channel.
Yeah,
They'll just like
black screen you.
they'll do the
Or
black screen
copyright,
thing,
yeah.
or they'll tell you, oh, this video is not accessible in certain countries.
Yeah, I get that every show I do because I'll play at least one song, and yeah, I get that every time. I got a letter the other day, an email the other day, not a letter, an email from everybody might have got it, I don't know, but anyways, they wanted me to partner with them, some kind of what was it? Something to do with religion. Yeah, I didn't mean strike. I always say that word for some damn reason. But anyways, they were wanting me to partner with them. I thought, with my nasty talking crew, you know.
Hey, if they want you to partner with them and get some money, I be cursing like a mofo over here, and that's what kills me about they be doing to Arky, because like all of my streams, and I learned this from the Hood Table, come out most of the time green, right? Every once in a while I'll get one when I go a little too ham, right? When I'm cussing out certain people, and I ain't gonna say the names of those certain people, but y'all know who I'm talking about. And I'll get like a yellow or something, or an age restriction. But usually if I do a review, like a personal review of a person going back watching it, it usually goes green. Or I'll just get an age restriction and that's it. But most of the time when I do the human review, it comes back and ends up going green. I very rarely have it. Well, certain things, certain keywords, you know what I'm saying? That's why, like, you have to say pedo instead of the real word, or grape instead of the real word, or pew pew. You know what I'm saying? Instead of the real word, because there's certain words.
So this stuff is going on now. This green stuff.
Like, if I were to say certain hate speech words, right, they can't be said on your panel or on your channel.
Yeah.
Without you yourself correcting it. Now, I've had somebody come up here and drop the N-bomb. They jumped up on the link, and I dropped them down real fast, and I admonished them and said that it's not something that we say over here, right? My channel didn't get anything wrong with it or nothing, because I absolutely took care of that, right?
Oh, I didn't know people got in trouble for that stuff. Well,
yeah.
Arkansas just says I don't have a single green video. Where do you see
like your monetization? We're talking about the monetization. Okay, let me show you what she's talking about when it comes to monetization, because they can choose to change the when you look at the colors, you're looking at your YouTube studio, right? And you're looking at your monetization on your video. So you go to the content tab, and I'll show you what she's talking about. Hold on, I'll share screen. You see how that's all green? But then you have one right here that's red. It's ineligible because that's got an actual copyright song on it. But yeah, so my lives, green. Every single one of them. I think I have one or two that are ineligible for whatever reason. That one's sharing because I shared like some kind of video of some kind of music or something. But as you see, green, 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 green. That one's limited. I think that was the one where I was cursing a little too much or doing too much. But almost or I may have been covering a topic where I said too much or something, or I was talking about SA. They will, like, that's why the true crime community, if you'll notice, they say certain words, but that one's ineligible because of a song that I put in it that was copyright or something. I can edit that though and change that, but it was a video of somebody who I played their video, and their video had music in it, but I don't want to take it out. I remember what video that is now. I don't want to take it out because it actually had information in it that was needed to be shared. So, but if you see that one, I went a little ham, so it was age restricted.
I got you. Okay, yeah, I didn't realize what that was. I didn't realize.
But some people will go back and try to hit your shit, and they've been trying to get me. I know who's been trying to get me. I'm not dumb.
Right.
But it just all it does is age restrict you sometimes. But if you look, most of mine are green. Somebody has been going back and hitting them though. And
Yeah, I think most of mine are green too.
somebody, because some of these were not limited at one time.
Mhm.
So yeah, somebody's been going back trying to hit those, and they were specifically talking about a specific person. But all it did was age restrict. It didn't do nothing else. But most of mine come out green, and y'all know I be cursing like a sailor sometimes.
Have you ever got struck?
No.
Hey, beekeeper. Good to see you.
Somebody tried to one time. It was this. I made my intro myself. Well, these. I guess they were Indian or from another country.
Mhm.
Tried to actually strike me for my intro, which my intro was made a 6 to 8 months before this person ever did it. When they made theirs through Canva also, right? So I used a template. So they tried to get me
Oh.
some of the elements in my template, but here's the thing: we had different words on the screen, there was different music, all that other stuff, because I made mine, right? In fact, because it literally, they had to take it down. It got removed the same day. Because when I showed where I made mine, and how I made mine, and the fact that it was on my channel. They had just created theirs that day, and mine had been on my channel for over 6 months. So it showed that it was not the same, and the fact that I owned the copyright to my intro. I made my intro. Hey, beekeeper. Hey, Princess Sheep. Hey, Mr. But yeah, no, if you'll look, when you're in your studio, it'll.
Mhm.
I've gotten to where I could copyright strike a few people, but I wouldn't do it because there's a couple of reasons. They're saying that they 100% copied my video, but it's because I'm playing like trial things or stuff like that. Play like what do you call that? Where you're like looking at police footage. We're all playing the same video. We're all playing the same thing from the news, right? Or from the body cam footage or whatever. So why would I strike somebody else for playing the same thing I'm playing, and we're both covering it for different ways?
Yeah, I don't. People can play my junk if they want, you know.
Well, they're not
Unless-
playing my video technically. It's just
unless
because-
they're doing it to, you know, go at me or something. Then it becomes a whole nother problem. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm gonna say this: with all this copyright shit going around, I do know somebody who has successfully won copyrights in federal court. And you do somewhat have copyright to your stuff on YouTube, if you are a monetized channel,
Right.
because you do get wages for your videos, right? And you can prove actual loss of wages on YouTube, because depending on what each one of your videos brings, how many members you have, all that stuff, especially if you actually take some of your lives and some of your videos and put it on a membership tier, specifically if they mess with your shit that's on a membership. Because yeah, people pay for that membership, and so they pay for that content. But it just depends on a lot of things. Also, the best way, you want to know how to really get somebody, make a real song for yourself, like your own personal song, like an AI song or whatever, and have it playing lowly in the background. And as long as you own the copyright to that song, and they try to play any of that content, you can technically hit them just for the song, not even for your likeness or anything else. But you can also hit them for your likeness.
Right.
Because technically you own the copyright to your own likeness. Look, Mr. Jim Content, thank you for the gift of membership to our beautiful Arky Salsa.
Oh, thank you. Thank you on behalf of Charlie Love.
Oh, it was funny one month, Mr. Jim Content it was Mr. G2K Mr. G2K gave a gifted membership over here and received his own gifted membership.
Really? Oh,
It
wow.
was I've never seen that before, so it was the funniest shit.
I had
And I
no
laughed
idea.
so hard. It wasn't Mr. Jim, it was actually Mr. G2K. It was the funniest shit. He gifted a membership and got given his own gifted membership.
Wow, that's cool.
That was the first time I ever seen that shit happen. First time.
It was telling dude, you need to take care of your own business first. Get your own damn membership. That's funny. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing some membership stuff too. So maybe we can hook up and do some membership stuff together. You know.
Yeah. I gotta get on I think I'm gonna start doing my membership lives on Sunday, because that's a time like after D&D. I do a D&D on Sunday. That's the time during the week that I have free. Because after I do my 2 or 3 hours in the morning every day, Monday through Friday, and I try to support everybody else on here, I really don't have enough time in the day, right? And I want to thank everybody who supports me monetarily and all that. You know, and I want to do something for my members, like game nights and shit like that. That's what I created on my membership. That's what we do. Is I also have a on my members wall, I have a Discord. That Discord is to watch movies in, like for the members, like streaming movies and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like watch horror movies one night when I can get everybody together or something like that. You know,
Our people to come over there to your Discord, because everybody seems to be scared of it.
no, nobody wants to join because of being scared of it, because of all the bullshit of people thinking that you're doing stuff behind the scenes in Discord. Hell, they thought we had one the other day. I'm like, why does everybody always think we have a super secret Discord? We talk about you all the time. Look, bitch, we ain't got enough time in our day to be talking about you or worried about you.
Or starting a whole nother platform for you. Jesus.
Like, you're not that important. I don't know why you think you're that important. You're not. We don't run around talking about you all the time.
Right.
You're not that important.
So is Discord free? Is that a free platform?
Yes. Discord is basically, it's like a chat thing, right?
Yeah.
And under that, while you're in the Discord, you can have like different tabs in the chats. You can have your general chat. You can have your voice chat. Voice chat is where you can connect. You can have video on, but a lot of people just talk like we are right here, right? And they do it with Discord. And the thing is, you can sit there and you can have like you can stream movies or games or play games together on Discord. They have little click games and whatnot. So it can be a very good thing. And you can, if you're the Discord owner, choose who and who cannot join your Discord. You can keep it private as you want to. You know what I'm saying? You can set it up to where they have to authenticate to even the Discord. But you act as if Discord is kind of like Instagram or Facebook or something like that. Like anything you say in there can and will be used against you in a court of law kind of situation.
Well, if it's set up like it's not like a Facebook. I mean, it's not you're going to go in and you're going to see all this different stuff.
No, like you don't.
It's just a chat room.
It's just a chat room, and you can't keep it like. Don't tell any of your personal information. You don't have to post your pictures. You don't have to do all that stuff, right? You could just be a person who chats about, say, hey, how your day going? The other person say, you know what? I'm having an okay day. Or, you know what? I'm going through some shit right now, but it'll be okay. Can people come in possibly? And even if it's a private, if they have the link to where the person could just join, then yes, they could come in and screenshot what you say. That's why I say act like it's public, even if it isn't. Can someone
the purpose of it then if it's not private?
Well, you can set it up to where a person has to go through a verification process, and you yourself have to okay them to actually join the Discord. So there's different kinds of Discords is what I'm saying. There's public Discord servers. There's servers that are completely private. There are servers that are only shared between friends. Like, let's say we know everybody's email address. Let's say we know everybody's email address, right? And we have an email chain. Let's say that. And we shared the link with each other but didn't share that to nobody else, it would be completely private. The only way that somebody could get that Discord link is if somebody in those chats shared it. Right? If it stays with the people that, let's say we had 5 people. Let's say Mr. Mike, Miss Twin Mama, myself, Mr. Jim, right? That's 5 people right there. And we shared that Discord link to ourselves and only ourselves. We would be the only 5 people in that Discord. How would that link get out unless one of us was the culprit, correct?
Gotcha.
And if you set it up to where they had to verify, you would actually get a DM that this person's trying to join the chat. They wouldn't just be able to be thrown in there. They do have it where you can set it up that way, to where they actually have to go through a DM thing with you, right? Before they can even join. They have it set up to where some servers, you have to answer certain questions like, how did you find our Discord server, or blah, 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 whatever. There's different ways that Discord servers can be set up. I've built them. I've worked for one of the biggest bots, because there are games on Discord that have like bots and stuff. There's poker games. There's one that's like an RPG bot. And they have like a server that is for the bot, right? And it is considered a public server, right? And they have different rules for Discord, like no NSFW content unless it's behind a age restriction, right? If you have a not for safe for work Discord, you cannot allow anybody that is under the age of 18 to join that Discord. If you find out that they lied about their age, right, to join the Discord, you're supposed to directly report them to Discord themselves and or kick them from your server right away. If you find out they're under the age of verification, which is 13 in most places, there are some that are a little bit lower, you actually are to report them directly to Discord right away. So they have their guidelines.
What's the DM? What's the DM? I know it's what
Direct message. Yeah, private message. Where it's only you and that person. Like if I sent you a DM on Discord, it would just be me and you in the chat, nobody else.
Okay. Okay. Well, I hear people saying, hit me up on my DM. What is that?
That's a direct message, private message.
Would that be
you
like
can
a text
do
messenger or what?
It's okay. It's like a text message, but within a social media application. So like in IG, Instagram, you can do DMs, right? Direct messages to that person, and the only people in that message are you and that person.
Okay.
So it's like a text message, but via way of social media platforms.
See, I'm asking you all these dumb questions that I wasn't sure about. I'm afraid to ask.
Ain't no reason to be afraid. You know, the only dumb question that there is the one you don't ask. If you don't know something, it's because you've yet to learn it, right?
Right.
Here's the thing, would you rather be stupid or ignorant? Because ignorant means that you've yet to learn it. Stupidity means you've learned it, but yet still
Forgot it, like me.
Still do it. Like somebody done told you don't touch that hot stove and your ass still go touch that hot stove. That's stupidity. Ignorance is you don't know that the stove is hot, so you touch it and then you find out. You know, you fuck around, find out. What up?
That's what you gotta do. Hello, Harvick.
Since I've been on the panel with him and I know him as Mr. Scott, I call him Mr. Scott now.
Oh, is it? Oh, so I don't know anybody's name. I just
he was over there on panel, so by Scott, so that's
Gotcha.
Oh, they fucked with him too, and talking about doxing him and fucking with him just because he was in the chat. I'm like, damn, people can't even be in chats no more talking their shit.
I guess not.
Hell, they what Jackass fails to realize is I was doxxed just for moderating before they doxed me. I was already doxed twice. One time for being a moderator and one time for saying something smart ass in chat.
Oh Lord. Sorry, spam risk. I get them. I'm surprised that's the first one I've got today. I usually get about 50 of them a day at least.
I don't really get that many since I changed my phone number. Now, my old phone number, man, I used to get them all the time. But when I changed my phone number, I ain't got as many now because I'm not signed up for as much shit on the internet with that number.
Well, see,
So-
that's what somebody has done is signed my name up for a bunch of shit. I know I didn't sign up for no Democrat, nothing. I get a bunch of that, come and vote Democrat stuff, and I'm like, oh my God. And it's all based out of Pennsylvania.
Mhm. You already knew where I was going with it. And the church said, mhm.
Uh-huh.
"Oh,
So
did you?"
where is Marzi girl? Is she not around no more?
Well, she actually popped out. Who was it yesterday? I think I was at Suge's house because I went to sleep or tried to go to sleep early yesterday, and I ended up waking up and couldn't go to sleep. I tried. I laid there, listening to my stories. It didn't work. So I ended up getting up, going back on, whoever was live, and it was Mr. Suge was live, Mr. Michael Saccio. And I was like, shit, I can't sleep. Let me go say hey to everybody. And I saw her pop up in there. I said, well, hell, even when she disappears, they still talk shit about her. I said, fuck it. That's the way I feel about they shits. And when you disappear and you walk away, they still fucking talk about you. So fuck it. Say what the fuck you want to say. And I'll be damned, because they can't hit me with no copyright strike. Why? Because I don't use anything from your bullshit at all. But if I
Right.
wanted to, there is a such thing as fair use, and I know how to do it. There is a specific way. I hate to tell you, but fair use is a thing when you're using it for a certain purpose. When you're telling your truth, if somebody's talking shit on you, you can combat it,
Mhm.
and stuff. But I just choose not to, because I don't want to deal with that bullshit and having to go to court. And
Yeah, I'll just hire a watcher. Let her do it.
yeah, we'll hire Watcher as our attorney or whatnot. In the court
As
of law.
no, we'll hire her as our commentators of stuff we want to commentate on. Hey,
What up, shit
Cheryl.
show? What does 11:11 mean? Oh, the time.
11:11.
I got her. It took me a minute. I just realized what time it was.
She got one more one than I got. Mine's 1:11.
Yeah, it's 1:11, but yeah, I know what that means. It just took me a second. I had a dumb blonde moment. I apologize.
Are you supposed to make a wish or something on that, or?
I think that's an angel number, ain't it? If I'm not mistaken.
West Coast.
Hold on, let me look at it. It means that angelic beings are by your side and want to bring you clarity and guidance.
Oh.
I knew it was an angelic meaning, you know what I'm saying, to 11 and in numerology. It also stands for synchronicity, awakening, and alignment with the universe. It's a powerful symbol.
I think I'm going to do a show too, maybe the next show, on how to remove curses and spells. Because I bet we can get some people. All the
Ciao.
that they've been putting them curses on over there. I think somebody put one on me too, but it's been on a while.
Well, I'll tell you this: they can wish bad upon you. In any stance, anybody could, right? Even if, like, they're not actually doing a spell, but their intent for you is harm. Sometimes they wish it so much that they wish it into existence, if that makes any sense. But if you yourself, right, are strong, and they say, no matter what you wish upon me goes back to you, and like you believe in whatever you believe in, whether higher power, if you believe in one or not, it's up to you. And you keep your soul cleansed and you keep yourself straight, no matter what they wish upon you, it's not going to happen and it's not going to work.
Right. I was reading up on it again yesterday. I thought, man, I swear to God, somebody must have put a spell on me a couple of years ago.
I hope they pop them in the medulla oblongata.
And the medulla oblongata.
Yeah, get them in their medulla oblongata. Get them.
That guy's funny. I like watching him.
I don't fuck around and find out, and I don't play around with stuff like that. But if you want to, that's up to you. I know that I am covered in the blood, and ain't nothing gonna bother me, baby.
Look at Ouija
I'm
board.
protected by the Most High. I'll tell you that. And I am hot, blessed, and highly favored, baby. So try to fuck around and find out, because I'm gonna tell you something. You mess with God's people, my homie don't play like that. My homie will get you. Okay? Because Jesus is my homie. We have conversations all the time.
I think when you die and you're going to heaven, when you get up there to a certain point, it starts branching off. First time it's going to branch off twice, good, bad. And then you're going to go on down your aisle if it's a good aisle, and you're going to go on down, and it's going to branch off again, this, and this, and until it makes this big, gigantic tree. Because he can't have all of us together, even though these weirdos beg for forgiveness, they can't be with us. Surely not.
Well,
Gigi, your breath smells like shit. Now stop. God damn. Ooh.
Oh, need a breath mint, the doggy mint. We need,
Oh,
you know
shit,
what?
no,
I
this
should
is not
totally
for you.
come up with that. We should do that. We should make that into a business. The doggy breath mints.
I got it right here. I give her Altoids. Back up, dog. Here, take this Altoid and go sit in the corner. There's two.
Oh,
of
now,
them.
yeah, I'm tell you what, she gonna take that away, go eat that, come back and look at you for more.
Yeah, she is. Look, she took them and went outside.
Mine are all laying down asleep. In fact, I gotta save my boxer right now. She's been under the blanket too long, done got hot. And instead of her getting out from under the blanket knowing she's hot, right? She'll lay there and pant and can't breathe, and I have to uncover her head. I call it saving the Bailey. Saving the Bailey.
Well, this morning I was trying to save the cat because you better get out of here. You didn't suck on them mints, you ate them. The cat, I fed the cat this morning. I don't know if he was just like so hungry or what that he thought he had to choke it down or whatever, but he started acting weird, and I go toward him and I said, talk to him, what's wrong? And he'd just really scream at me, "Row!" and I thought, what the? And then he'd walk off, and I'd go over there by him again, and he'd do it again. "Row!" What the hell's wrong with this cat? And I think he must have been choking. He was either choking on it or hurt a tooth or something. I don't know, but just in there in a minute, you could tell he was having trouble in his mouth.
He might have got it stuck up in a gum area, and it might have been hurting him, and he was like, "Row, this shit's fucked up, man." Like he was like, "Oh shit, I fucked up something, man. This is fucked up."
Well, I was going to him though. I was going to give him the Heimlich, but he didn't want me touching him.
I don't know. They get like that sometime when you try to help them. They'll be like, "No, don't fucking touch me. You're the one that did it to me."
Yeah, that's what they think, don't they? That's what Kaysen thinks. He come home one day and he was all mad looking, and I said, "What's your problem, dude?" "It's all your fault." I said, "What's my fault?" "Because I got in trouble at school today." I said, "How is that my fault?" He said, "Because you made me go to school. If you didn't make me go to school, I wouldn't got in trouble." I thought, it always comes back to me.
I'm gonna tell you this. I would have been like, "So you went to school, acted up," and I go, "Yeah. How is that a me problem when you were supposed to go to school? That's what you have to do every single day. So how did I make you act up?" And then they really don't have an answer for that most of the time.
Well, I tried that, but still, you made me go to school. If you'd let me stay home and watch TV,
I'd be asking, well, let me ask you this question. If I let you stay home every single day and watch TV, and the truancy officer comes to say you going to jail and whatnot, and they try to put me, you think I'm going to let you get me in jail? Hell to no. Your little ass going to school because that's state law. Get your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
The only reason my son was able to homeschool, see, here's the thing. I followed all the state laws that I was supposed to do. In Mississippi, what you have to do if your child is going to be homeschooled, you have to report it to the superintendent. You actually have to write a letter, and you have to explain your reasoning of why your child is being homeschooled and for what causes. And they give you this little checklist, like when you first go to do it, of all the stuff that you have to add to it and all the things that you have to send in. And I did all that. And so it was legal, no matter what the other dumbass thinks. I went by legal state law. You have to look up the laws in your areas because every state is different. And in Mississippi, that's all you have to do is report it to the superintendent. And you have to report it to the truancy officer. Now, the truancy officer that's there now, I don't know if she was there then when I sent in the paperwork, But I got back a piece of paper that said everything was cool. You know what I'm saying? So my son was homeschooled because he would miss so much of school with his doctors and all the things that he had to deal with. So yeah, I did everything by the book.
Yeah,
Yes, you
have
should
to
have
report it if you're going to homeschool. You know, I mean, I don't think you even have to. Yeah, you might have to tell them, but that's all you got to do. You don't have to go up to the school and test out or any of that stuff. Where'd everybody go? We run everybody off. Where'd you go? Hello? Is my internet messing up? No, it's still moving. Hey, Racing Stars. I think it's just me and you.
No, I'm sorry. I had to mute up for a minute.
Oh,
Sorry
okay.
about that. Sorry.
I know I had to take off running down the hall real quick. Okay, look, we still got people here listening. All right.
What up, Happy? How
my
you doing?
Charger. Hey, Happy.
Yeah, I'm just get off here from this. I'm getting tired. Anybody going to be going live today that we need to know about? Because sometimes YouTube don't give us notifications.
I might be going to try to go live this evening.
This evening?
Yeah.
All right. I know we got Miss Raditha usually does hers Monday and Thursday. It's 6:30 my time, which is Central Standard Time. 7:30 Eastern, 5:30 for my mountain people, and 4:30 her time, which is West Coast time. But she tries to do that every Thursday. That's usually because hers is Monday night right before Arky, and then Thursday night. But she does it earlier than what you would be doing. Yeah. So I do know that. So then we got Twin Mama possibly tonight, and I don't know if anybody else is going to be doing a midday live because I did kind of stay later than I normally do because I just love having a good conversation with you, Twin Mama. So I'm trying to see right now to make sure, see who's live on lives.
Racing Star says she thinks she canceled tonight, but not sure.
Oh, did she or did? Oh, let me go look. Let me see. Raditha. Let's see. I'll go check her community. Well, it says right now, let's visit 12:13, 4 p.m. But I don't know if that's correct. We'll be coming on Thursday. Need to be in Portland. We'll come on Saturday. Won't be coming on Thursday. She's not going live tonight. She will come on Saturday at 2 her time. So the live that she has set up is correct. It will be on Saturday though, because she's not going live tonight. So Miss Raditha is not going live tonight. So Mr. Eric Foss, let's see what time he's coming at, so I'll know.
She said Joyce at 12:30.
Yeah, I gotta go look. What time is your time zone right now, Miss Joy? Because right now I'm at 1:23 p.m.
She's California time. She's
okay. So that'll be 2:30 my time. 2:30 my time.
Yeah, same as my time, I think.
Yeah, I'm Central Standard Time.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah, yep. It's 2:30 p.m. my time. I see it right here. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna share the link in the chat so y'all can set y'all's notifications. Cause I'm not staying on to that time. I would do a stay on to that time and then do a thing, but y'all know that's I need a whole nap.
Right. Yeah, I need to jump off here, and I didn't mean to take up all your time, but I've enjoyed sitting up here talking to you. So.
Oh no, I enjoyed it and whatnot. And tonight, if you drop the link and I'm actually awake, that's the problem.
Yeah, you ain't never awake.
I'll try. That's why on the Twin Mama Show song, I'm over here. Charlie's probably asleep.
Yeah.
If I'm awake, I'll try to tickle your link and play with it a little bit.
All right. I'll let you tickle it a little.
It's a little. I love you, Twin Mama. It's so good to see you back, baby. We've been missing you. The whole time you was gone, everybody was like, "Where's Twin
Mama?" Yeah, just taking a break. But yeah, thank you, babe. Appreciate it. And I'm going to jump off here now. Bye, everybody in the chat. Enjoyed it. Love you long time.
Huggies, bye.
Bye. See now if I can figure out how to get out of here.
Oh, she figured it out, y'all. I'm so proud of Twin Mama. Did you see her figure that out? So I did share out Mr. Eric Foss will be going live. Twins talking about going live tonight. So y'all make sure that I did share her back up at her main page and all that. And I just want to say, remember to wash your ass, wash your face, preferably not with the same motherfucking rag. We don't need you walk around here with ass face, okay? Please make sure that you wipe till the brown is gone. We don't need you walk around here with dingleberries in your ass and shit stains in your drawers. I'm just saying. Remember to brush your teeth, brush your tongue. Use a pick, a water pick preferably, and some floss. We don't need you walk around here with halitosis breath and stinking up the whole world. Okay. Please remember that Axe deodorant spray and cologne and all that is not a substitution for DO for the BO. Because we just don't want to smell y'all's asses. Okay. Please get out there and take a shower today. Not once a week or twice every 2 weeks. Don't be a nasty bitch, be a clean bitch. And if you're gonna be a hoe, be a well-paid one and a clean one. Wash your balls, wash your ass, wash your coochie cats. Don't be walking around here with stinking balls and stinking ass and stinking coochies. Okay. Make sure your titty sweat is wiped. Okay. Just want you to make sure you take care of yourself today and all days. And I love all y'all beautiful people. I will see y'all on these streets. Okay. Wash your ass, people. All right. Bye. Love y'all.
I'm from the T-U-B-E-L-O. I'm reppin' my hood, so love I'm gon' show. From the T-U-B-E-L-O. I'm reppin' my hood to the day that I go. From the T-U-B-E-L-O. I'm reppin' my hood, so love I'm gon' show. From the T-U-B-E-L-O. I'm reppin' my hood to the day that I go.
I'm from the west side, we don't need no introduction, this was the best ride. We all big boy rolling and holding, come take a test drive. Hilldale, Evergreen, Glenkirk, Outer Street, bending every corner on the west, and that's where I'll be. Sunroof back, Captain C banging down 1800, chunking up the deuce to my post slanging down on 1800. Show no love to the ladies that's training round on 1800, making time stand still, crystalline swinging down on 1800. Watching out for them knuckleheads that be staying round on 1800. Big rims and low pros be blanging round on 1800. Better completely change the way you're thinking about round 1800. Really hate to see you boys get left slanking around 1800. Out the street got some history, just let Captain C lay it out. If I don't finish it all on this one, let the second verse break it out. Remember the blue war promising OG standing back there by 60 deep. Bull walking, saw blue a big Anthony Hughes and P.
I'm from the T-U-B-E-L-O. I'm reppin' my